Hey, everybody. Sorry I haven't played my intro in a long time. I love that. I love the drums, the excitement, the Giants, the draft 11 days away. Oh, boy, I'm looking forward to so much. Got NFL today. Well, not NFL, USFL today. The Houston Gamblers, Michigan Panthers. I'm not going to lie. Yesterday was a pretty good game. It kind of impressed me yesterday how well that game was. It looked like good, clean, crisp football. Wasn't NFL level, but there was some good hits. There were some really good plays. I would definitely put it. I would put the play yesterday like above college, but below NFL. I mean, these guys were out there thumping and playing and making catches, and you know, some of the throws weren't spectacular, but if it's that good coming out, and this one's that good, man, I love the way that the directions this is going. Hopefully, we get to see the same game that we saw same type of game that we got to saw yesterday, I should say. Let me say hello to a few people here. Sly, what's good? Happy Easter, everybody. Yes. Yes, everybody. Happy Easter. I I hope you're having your family get together and everything, and enjoyed your morning with the festivities of whether you chose to go to church or just be around family. Oh, you too, Nimmer. Oh, Sly, thank you for the invite. But no problem, man. No problem. We all sometimes have difficult situations and scenarios, and sometimes just a little bit of guidance, going forward. That's what we're here for. Now, there we go. That's better. Woo! Then we got Taj Median Devil. Woo! What's
Joe, what's good?
Oh man, we're just I tell you what, that football impressed me yesterday. It
Yeah,
really did. You know, and seeing what this could develop. Yo, coach, peace and blessings. Happy Easter to you. Out peace and blessings to you, your family, friends, neighbors, everybody. This is a special day. My kids are old, and I'm not gonna lie, I still get them Easter basket. Yes, yes, happy holidays. So, so what do you think there, Tosh? We're going to see a repeat today of what we saw yesterday. Not some really good hits, some decent football play. It seemed like the
yeah,
refs were letting them play.
yeah. You
You
don't see
know,
that in the NFL, man. You really don't.
right? I mean, I kind of liked it. The flags that they didn't throw, where we were talking, where we could have on Big Pat's channel yesterday. By the way, Big Pat Sports Talk will be live tonight, calling the Bulls game. His special guest
Oh
will be
yeah,
AK, and
let's
I
go,
might be
Pat.
jumping in there too. So everybody who's watching right now, don't forget tonight, 5
Oh, you
5:30, I
know
think
I'm
it
gonna
is.
be there.
Big Pat will be calling the Bulls game with AK, two fans that really love the Bulls and know a lot about the game. So Jeffrey, happy Easter, happy holidays. However, hope you're having a great day, man. Loving the videos you're dropping. By the way, go sub up Jeffrey T. 3285. NYG Jeffy T. That's right. That's how he rolls. Me, I roll with no secrets. Oh, yes. Yes,
Happy Easter.
Jeffrey. That's why I said, man, that's why I'm reminding everybody. You got the Bulls tonight
Bulls
on
versus
Big Pat.
Bucks.
He's going to be stopping in here too. And Sly says the draft is almost here, man. I'm excited. For months, I've been saying Kadarius Tony is going to slide. Kayvon Thibodeau is going to slide to us at 5. And people said I was crazy. Now it looks like a real possibility, and I think he'll be a New York Giant. You know, Kayvon might be slipping. Hutchinson might be slipping. Um, Look, guys, just real quick before the game starts, we will talk a little bit of Giants football here, but I do really want to call the game. Look, what if the offensive tackles go 1, 2, 3? We've never brought that up, guys.
I mean,
What if the tackles go 1, 2, 3? Because those teams all need tackles. The linemen are very hard to find. And the hype these linemen are getting right now is phenomenal, right?
I don't think the Jaguars get a draft a lineman. I think they draft an edge rusher.
They had to franchise tag their one guy, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
So they're not going to have a guy next year. Now's the time to get a tackle, bring him in, develop him. He's all set for next year. And here's another thing, Sly Walker could be going up there too. So 2 linemen and Walker, he's getting a lot of hype. Thank you, Jeffrey, for dropping my
yeah.
link. I
Let him get
appreciate
the
that.
hype. Let him get the hype.
Could we wind up with Hutchinson and Thibodeau? No lineman, but Hutchinson and Thibodeau. Could that happen? Well, not really, because the defense side of this ball is so heavy, team age, that look, we can fix one side of the line or the other side. Whoever's not there, we take the opposite. Is it what the fans are going to want? No. No, they're not. But you know what? I trust in Shane enough to do his due diligence, where in the second, third round, he might be having a right tackle or a lineman that he really likes. So that's the only reason why I'm just, yeah, they franchised Cam Robinson. Yeah. Team Age, what's good? I'm so glad you guys could make it. Yeah, sub up to Taj World. He does some pretty interesting videos too, I'm not gonna lie. That's just it. Don't be upset if those tackles do go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 3, 4, or however, because the Jets could take a tackle.
Yeah, the Jets need a
Because
lineman
their
or an
last
edge
draft
rusher.
pick did not work that well. They were looking to trade him, rumors were.
Yeah, they got
So
Vera Tucker. They got Becton. They got
yeah, Becton's the
who
one
else
they
they
want to
got?
trade.
Uh,
The Becton's having a hard time with that weight issue, and he was injured last year. He played one game, didn't he?
I mean, but I did like see him worked out a bit though.
Yeah, but uh, it's and then Sly says also, for months I've been saying don't be surprised if we go defense at 5 or 7. Shane is known for finding diamonds in the rough later on in the draft. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Don't
Him
be
and Brandon
surprised.
Brown.
You know,
Him
we
and
all
Brandon
know how
Brown from the
draft night
Eagles.
changes. We can go in thinking one thing, and all of a sudden, you know, we got a GM that's not letting us know what the hell our draft picks are, unlike Gettleman.
Gettleman and Judge,
Right. Well,
because we
Judge
all
did.
knew Judge. Yeah,
It
because
was
we all knew
Gettleman that.
that Judge wanted Devontae Smith.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, we knew they wanted Devontae Smith. That's why the Eagles.
I think so too.
Yeah,
If there's a
you
tackle you
can't be
want,
too predictable who you want.
Coach, I'll tell you what, with everything that we need, I really don't want to move up. Not for a. We're gonna have a rookie tackle no matter how it works, whether he's a first round draft pick, second or third.
I
But
mean, like you can get a guy like Tyler Smith in the second round, or
well, and that's just it. I mean, we don't know if
Daniel
Cross is going to fall.
Falele,
We don't know
Daniel
who's really.
Falele.
There was rumors of Cross falling, but I'm just
Falling
saying
out
that
the top 10.
falling out of the first round.
Oh,
That so.
if he falls out the first round, then hey,
I mean, I get it, worried about the right tackle, but this is a different regime. Different coaching staff, different scouting, different everybody. I gotta see where they're going. I don't have a direction on them. But as far as moving up, I really don't want to do that because we could get 2 blue chippers. That's And this is it right here. It's the future of the team, Sly. Exactly. Yes, it is the future that has us hyped, and the progress that we could make. And this could be true too, Jeff. This could be too. We don't know. We don't have an example. We don't have any idea what these people are thinking collaboratively. We just have no ideas what's going on. No, no, that's why I say if the linemen are gone, don't be surprised if we go defense like Sauce and Thibodeau, or if Hutchinson's there. I mean, Hutchinson and Thibodeau for 4 years, 5 years, for 5 years having those two guys. Wow. Wow. That's all I'm going to say. Somebody's going to be running for their life. That's all, even if we
They
went
showing the same
Thibodeau
game
and
from yesterday.
Sauce, or we're going to have to deal Bradbury one way or another to get that $10 million cap relief to sign everybody and to have a couple of dollars for, injuries and so on and so forth, because guys are going to get hurt. The 66 and Birmingham, Alabama, protective stadiums where they're playing, winds are 4 miles an hour, and it's cloudy and it's getting ready to kick off. Betting odds over
No,
under
I think this is
39
the
and a
same game
half.
from yesterday.
Birmingham is minus 2.5 points. What's that, Taj?
I think they're showing the same game from yesterday. Yeah, this is the Generals.
Hey, wait a minute. What the hell's going on? This is supposed to be the Gamblers in Michigan. It even
The
says it on
weather
my
delay.
title.
The game's in a weather delay.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're showing the game from yesterday. Well, crap. Then we'll just keep talking, folks.
Uh,
Thank you, Taj, for that. I did not know it was in the weather delay.
yeah, that's crazy.
And do you take? I wouldn't take him that high. I would wait and see who comes to us in the second, third round. Yeah. Uh, man, I'm open. I would really like 8 and 9, 9 and 8. I'm not gonna lie, right? That 500 mark. I would. You see, look at the Bengals. They went from a trash team to a Super Bowl in a year. Well, no, it wasn't a year though, Sly, because one year they drafted Mixon, and then one year they drafted Burrow, and then last year they drafted Chase, and then another year they drafted oh Christ, what's his name? So it was 4 years of draft picks in the high end that really, they got playmakers. It's not like they went into one draft and got Burrow, and a fourth rounder was, like Jamar Chase, and a second rounder was, a great player. So they took, and then everyone stayed healthy. Thank you so much, Coach. I was wondering why the hell I was seeing. Yeah, they were healthy, but it took 4 years of drafting, and it took ownership. How many coaches he was expecting to get fired? He was. How many owners are going to say, I trust
Zach
you for one
Taylor.
more year? That's the confidence and the faith you got to have in people. And that's what, that's why some of us are like, let's see what DJ has this year. It's the same reasons, the same reasoning.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
coach
like
did
that's
not
why.
have, he had two back to
Um,
back seasons of 3 wins. Usually you fire somebody like that. They didn't. Stuck with it.
yeah, but I'm confident in you. I mean, like what you said there is
Right.
what I'm confident that DJ
Yeah,
will have a good year.
it does.
Yeah.
Monkey,
I mean,
man.
like
Hey, thanks for
you
being
gotta
here.
have
Appreciate
some
it.
you gotta
No,
have
the
some
the game
continuity.
they're showing the game from yesterday, and the one game today is on a delay. Thanks to my
It's a
awesome
weather
chat, I
delay.
found that out.
Yeah,
But we'll be
it's a
calling
weather
it the minute
delay.
it does go live.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you
Bobby,
gotta have some continuity
what's
though.
good, Bobby? Ah, But yeah, rewatching these plays from yesterday, man, it's just like I remember. That was a nice little dump down pass right there, out at the 4-yard line. Just taking what they're giving you. Yes. Stallions 1-9. Tutto Azzurri. Salute the big blue crew. Drop by the office today to pay proper respects and for all Giants fans around the world to slap all the stinky boy losers out of the door. Forget about it. I'm getting better at that. I'm not going to lie. That was pretty good. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one and break my arm. So I sent Pat the link. I sent Lou the link. I don't know if anyone is going to stop in, but remember tonight, guys, on Big Pat Sports Talk channel, his link and Lou's link are both in description. Please subscribe to those guys too. We do a lot of work together. Pat will be calling the Chicago Bulls game tonight on his channel with a Giants fan and an Eagles fan are going to be calling the Chicago Bulls game. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Make sure you tune in for that one. AK's a great guy. He's an Eagles fan, but he's a great guy. I'll get him to be a Giants fan someday. Boy, that was a nice play into the end zone, but he took a shot. Whew. Statterford took a shot. Or Statterfield. Oh, man. I don't know. It's cold and snowing up here in New York, but wherever you're at in the country, man, I hope you're having a beautiful, warm weather day. Can get outside, take your kids, go maybe do an Easter egg hunt. Now, look forward to a really good meal later tonight. Enjoy that. And I appreciate everybody who's here watching. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, ring that bell, get notified when I go live. I do a lot of sports. Hockey's coming up. I'm going to call a couple hockey games. We'll be doing a lot of USFL games. Big Pat actually has contacts with a couple of the players. A couple of them are on the New Jersey Generals that we'll be interviewing on Big Pat's channel, my channel, and Lou's channel. So please like up all three of us. Like I said, our Lou's and Pat's descriptions or channel links are in my descriptions. Got a wonderful chat. Please, if you got a question, a comment, concern, drop her down here in the chat. We'll get to it. Yeah, see? Joel's Joyzy dialogue getting better and better. Let's go Joyzy Generals. Yes. Tight up Bowman played solid yesterday. Yes, he did. Oh, the guy that they got showing running off the field right now, he had a hell of a game. He had one touchdown, 99 yards in the first half. I mean, I don't know how his second half numbers were because I went over and watched the leather to the face. I watched a guy get his eye closed, like surgically precision. His eye got closed. Whap, whap, whap. Damn. That was a fight to watch. That was a damn good fight last night. I haven't seen one that good in a long while. But I just don't understand. What was it? Uga? Is that his name?
Huh?
I'm trying to remember the fighter's name.
Ugas.
Yeah, Ugas or something like that. Man, I don't understand his training regimen because he wasn't ready to take on that fight in no way, shape, or form.
Yeah, it didn't really look like he was ready.
I love these camera views. I love these camera views from the USFL. I wish the NFL would do this. Some of these are like really cool.
Earl Spence was just out there having fun.
I like how they have the field goal extra point. Now the drones, the drones would drive me nuts hearing that buzzing all the time. Nikki, how's it good? What channel is the game on? 10, I think, isn't it?
NBC.
Yeah, it's on NBC. But it's in a weather delay right now. So they're showing yesterday's game until the game goes live. So we're just talking little Giants football and whatever. Yeah, NBC. So Now it's just going to come down to what rumors are going to develop for the NFL draft. This is always a fun time of the year, too. The final 2 weeks, a lot of rumors start flying.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of talk about trades go on. There's a lot of smoke screens. Everyone's trying to outmaneuver the other person. And for me, it's one of my favorite times of the year. I love the NFL draft. My wife could never understand how I could just sit here and watch it where they're talking about people getting picked to another team. It's just interesting to me seeing these kids in college and then go where they're NFL. And there's something about it. I just enjoy. I'm intrigued by the 3-point try for. Imagine a 9-point score. Really, coach? I haven't heard about that. Of course, I haven't really had a chance to get up to par on this USFL thing or up to speed, so to say, because all the videos I've been putting out with everything that's been related to the Giants. And then it's like I only had a couple of days to like really rest here to get back into the swing of things with the playoffs, NBA, hockey. This is going on. The draft is coming up. So what's the 3-point try? Do you have any idea, Taj?
Huh?
Do you have any idea what coach is talking about here? The 3-point try?
On a 3-point try. Oh, 3-point try. Well, I'm intrigued by the 3-point try for a match a 9-point score. Hey, hey, that'd be crazy.
What is it's from the 10-yard line?
Oh, from the 10-yard line. Oh, I don't know.
I don't either.
Mm.
Yes, respect. Love my chat. I love you guys. Yeah, I'll say it. No pause needed. You got a great community here. Everyone respects and it's the eloquent equivalent of the two. Oh, so instead of from the 2-yard line for a 2-point, they go back to the 10-yard line. And if they make it in from the
Okay.
10-yard line, it's a 3-point conversion. Is that what it is, Jeffrey?
I think that's what he's saying.
Is that what you're saying? So if we back it up to the 10-yard, it's a 3-point try. But if we leave it at the 2-yard line, it's a 2-point try. That would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting. God, a 9-point lead isn't safe anymore. Boy, man, y'all are killing me. Ooh, that's where he took that shot. That would be interesting. They're taking a wild guess. That's what it sounds like to me. Oh, Roseau Music. What's good? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I wish the weather delay would stop happening, but until that time, I'm going to kick back and reminisce about the 60s. I got some incense here. Boy, that's powerful. Dragon's blood. I love the smell of incense. Takes away the stink from everything. Yeah, thank you so much. I hope everything's well with you. The game's in a weather delay. So what they're showing is the Generals in Birmingham from yesterday right now until the game gets out of the weather delay. Sounds evil. Pause. No, not evil. Never evil. Good stuff, man. Yes. Same with you, Roseau. We do all sorts of sport talk here. Try to make everybody's day a little bit better. Try to be a little bit nicer to everybody. We try to have good vibes over here. Usually my co-hosts are with me, but they're a little busy right now. Lou with G Nation, who does a lot of the boxing. He's got a lot of boxing knowledge. Big Pat Sports Talk. He's got a lot of sports knowledge too. We're just three sports nuts that come on each other's channel and talk sports, and we got a great chat that I stacked the wrong game. I have like 4 pieces from the Houston, Michigan game. Yeah, because that's the game that's in the weather delay right now is the Houston, Michigan. Unfortunately, I didn't even see that. Or I would have came on differently onto the stream. But is what it is. All right, you can kick onside by doing a 4th and 12 play instead of an onside kick. Okay, they did bring that one in. They did bring that lead. Yes. Well, thank you, symbols. Calculator, equation. Is that? I know it's not a minus sign because there's a space in there. I see the calculator. That's not a divide. Ah, cool. Cool, man. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate you being here. Letting me know how some of these rules are going. Let me get caught up on some stuff. I've been trying to do content and everything and trying to stay into other sports, and it's kind of hard to do. It stands for 6. Oh, okay. Man, I'm just south of you. I'm just south of Rochester, New York. So been to Toronto maybe many times. Blue Jay game. So howdy, neighbor. Max Webster, happy Easter. Hope you're having a great day with your kids and your family. Be eating well later. If I know Max, he's going to have some good food. He always has good food. Man is serving in our military right now. Thank you so much, Max, for all that you do. Yes, happy Easter, Max. All right, it looks like they're getting ready to start. They're showing the locker rooms. Hopefully they get over that. Oh, man. Well, we do what we have to do, Max, right? We do what we do to make the family better. And sometimes that means working a holiday. Unfortunately, I've been down that road myself many a times. You keep doing you. And again, thank you for your service. All right, so it looks like they're going to go back to showing, but it looks like we're about 10, 15 minutes away from that football game, maybe, hopefully. Quois? No, that's Quois. I hope I said that right. Please forgive me if I butchered it. The game is in a weather delay. It looks like they're getting ready in the locker room, and they're going to be about 15 minutes away from kickoff. Right now, they're showing the older game that was played yesterday. Yeah. Lou, what's good?
Lou, what's going on?
Right. Man, Max, no problem. No problem. Well, man, I sent you the link if you want to jump on in, my guy. I don't know if you're busy or not, but you're more than welcome. That fight last night, that was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It's the first time I've ever seen somebody's eye like surgically closed like that by a fist.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I mean, yesterday's game, of course, that it really shocked me. And I'm sitting here watching it again, and it's like, I mean, you're not seeing a lot of mistakes. You're not seeing false starts. You're not seeing holding penalties. You're seeing some crisp play. I mean, these teams are ready to play football. I mean, good play designs, good schemes, good concepts, making adjustments. Do we see the same thing again? If we see the same thing in this next game, I just want to see good football like this so that it takes off and more people watch. Because it would be great if we had 32 of these teams. We could watch 8 or 10 games a year like this, getting ready for the draft and everything. And then, like, your NFL team is one of these expansion teams, like a AAA ball club for baseball. I would really love to do something like that. This would be great because then if you got a guy on the Generals who goes to the Giants, you got his General jersey and then you got his Giants jersey. And that's true. No, I got my voice. I'm calling the game. I'm talking to you all, man. I ain't listening to Garrett. Nope, 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 nope. Shea Patterson will struggle, especially in bad weather game. He was extremely inconsistent and at times very poor at Michigan. My thoughts. Does the coach bring out the better in him? I mean, like I was just saying, I'm seeing some good football play here. I'm seeing some guys that I remember, 3-4 years ago playing college football that are really good, but they're 26, 27 now. They just never got the chance or whatever, but man, they're looking like stars here. I want to see guys get a shot. This is a way for these guys to get a shot. They're putting their heart and soul into it. They're playing really good football. I guess that's what I really want to see out of this USFL, XFL, whatever you want to call it. Is I really want to see a good football game. Yes, to get a shot at the NFL. They shut down the XFL, but that was gimmicky. That was, they had that wild onside kick where their star players got hurt because they had to run across the field and try to get the ball, and he separated his shoulder or something like that. And then it was all funky with the mics and the talking. And I mean, this doesn't seem gimmicky. This seems like they're really trying to play an NFL type football above college. It's almost like semi-pro ball. Almost similar to that. But yeah, it did shut it. The NFL shut down the XFL, and then back in the 80s, the USFL, it was, we almost were watching the USFL right now, not the NFL. USFL almost took over the NFL. But they went through the courts and everything, and there was something in the language of the contracts where the USFL had to shut down, and that's when Jim Kelly and Steve Young and all those guys came from the USFL into the NFL. Yeah. That's just it, and I think that's why I watch these games. See who can surprise, who can come back, who can step up their game. Yes, he should. He had 199 yards, 1 touchdown in the first half. Yes, he should. He had a dynamite game yesterday. I don't know what his second half stats were because I was watching Leather to the Face. I went first half football, second half boxing. Yes, they do know. It's their time to shine. No, it's like I saw some guys yesterday. They made a play. It was their time, their moment. They made a play. And that Statterfield really was making plays. I'm hoping they get an opportunity. That's potential. Yeah. Could you imagine signing practice squad players, Jeffrey, or undrafted free agents and putting them on this league right here to see what they got for a couple of weeks before the NFL season? Be a hell of an idea, wouldn't it? That'd give a lot more guys a chance to get into the NFL. That'd create a lot more stars. You can't make it in the NFL. Let's drop you down here and see what you can do. Maybe give you a second chance like they do in baseball. can't make it up in the big leagues the first year, dropping back down to AAA, and then they come back up, they do better. Sometimes they just need that little bit extra push to become a great player. That's what I want to see. I want to see everybody get more of a chance. And speaking of my co-host, Big Pat Sports Talk, the man who will be calling the Bulls game tonight, 5:30 on his channel. What's
going on?
Oh,
What channel's the game on, Joe?
NBC.
NBC.
they're not even showing the game. It's a weather
Yeah,
delay.
but the game's in weather delay. So they're showing the game from yesterday. It should be starting in about 10 minutes here.
Okay. You said it's on NBC?
Yeah. That's semi-pro league. This is much better. Yes, it is. But trying to work an example, coach. This level of play we saw yesterday was below pros but above college because of the schemes, some of the stuff they were running. I mean, these guys came in prepared. Yes, a lot of people were. I think that's why a lot of us are back today. Mac, what's good? Happy Easter, everybody that's jumping in. 21 in the chat. Like, subscribe, ring that bell. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we get that football game here soon. Right now they're playing the one that we watched yesterday on Pat's channel. And watched a pretty good football game. I'm not going to lie.
Man, I just hope they can either turn this into a developmental league or just let them survive to let the players that don't get picked up as undrafted free agents can go to this league and, make some money for themselves and try to make a name for themselves.
Right.
The people that get cut from the league, they can go to the USFL and build themselves back up.
Yeah, because if you think about it, American football is the only sport that doesn't really have a minor
developmental league. Yep, because even basketball got the G League.
Yes, but that was not that. That's recent, but at least they made strive and progress where they can get these rookies some of the training. Look at some of these guys that are getting that training in the G League, getting ready to come into the pros next year, Pat.
Mm-hmm.
The Knicks got one dynamite kid there. He was tearing up the G League for a while. I don't know what happened to him.
He was. I think, did he get hurt? Well, I know he's going to get a crack next year if he's healthy because I think they're going to have a new coach. I don't know if Thibodeau survives after this year.
McCoy says, do you think the USFL will last knowing what the NFL has done to other leagues in the past? Well, supposedly this is in with cahoots with the NFL this time.
Mm-hmm.
So, supposedly the NFL is involved into this USFL. So I don't think they're going to be trying to shut it down as fast as they have the other XFL, USFL leagues.
They let them survive like a year and then close them out.
Right. I think this is what they're looking for is a developmental league, a minor league system. People love football. I mean, look at us. We're sitting here. We love the NFL. We've got a bunch of people right now waiting for a football game of unknowns. That's how much we love football. And all we need is like one play, one team, one series, one drive to get us hooked into this. Because it's football.
I mean, there's some exciting plays in this game that they're showing now.
Yeah, there's nothing hinky-dory going on in the game. There's no wild antics. There's no crazy plays. There's no wild off-field rules or onside. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's football. How many failed attempts at similar professional? Yes, Mac. I think a lot of us are hoping that. This guy keeps the views.
NFL, man, what they got to realize is you can actually make money by letting these guys develop in the USFL. It can make your league better. So now the guys that are not the superstars aren't just bums or don't get a chance.
Well, here's the thing. We all know it's all about advertising, Pat.
Yep, they have to get the advertising.
Yes, if they're not going to make their money on it, they're not going to do it. And you know what? In a way, I don't blame them. But it just seems like that they're advertising and doing this a hell of a lot better than they have in the past with some of these other leagues. We don't have Vince McMahon standing out there on the field talking crap.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're hearing the coaches. You're hearing the quarterback look at the previous plays on the screen, breaking down video. You're
That was
seeing
dope.
different. That was dope. The camera angles, they're dope. I like a lot of this stuff. You know, I want to see some of the new rules that they're implemented that the chat was telling me about. It's a 3-point play if you try to run it or throw it in from the 10-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then the offside, there's no more offsides. It's 4th and 12 or 4, whatever. You got to get a first down. So, yeah, nothing's safe anymore. I kind of like it because they can implement a little bit of different rules in here, see if us fans like it or not. And that could only help the NFL. And then getting the players, that helps you, especially if they want to go into an 18-game season. This is only helping the NFL.
Yeah.
This is where your depth is going to be. Hey, look, man, we can call up this guy from the Generals. I don't have to worry about having money for a free agent.
Mm-hmm.
I got my own guy.
And then you can send your practice squad players to play with the Generals.
Right.
Where they could get actual game time.
Yes.
Instead of just having to go out there on practice squad and not getting the actual game time. That's what I would do. If I got a quarterback on a practice squad and I feel like that can develop.
Yes, give them a chance. Football needs to be in the Olympics. We would crush everybody every year.
And then, it's just the stuff that goes on their bodies, man. They play, 20 games during the NFL? Then you're going to tell them go to the Olympics right after that?
Right. Right. Play another 4 weeks.
Because you're going to want the people that's played in the Super Bowl to be on the team. Shit, they played, if they got 18 games, they played 21 games.
Well, the fans have to be the reason for the fire, Jeffrey. It's all about us. If we like it, they'll continue on with it. If we're not watching it, they're not going to play it. Thorson is playing now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're showing yesterday's. It improves the quality of play, which keeps drawing Mark. Yes.
Showing now. Clayton Thorson.
I must be behind because I'm still looking at old dude in the commentator or in the back room, monitor room.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's a big thing, Coach, right there. Quality of play. I think that's what a lot of us look at. If there's a quality of play, we're going to watch.
Well, the quality wasn't that great last night, but it was way better than I thought it was going to be.
There's Thorson. Now I see him.
Yeah, I'm behind too. I'm seeing Thorson now too.
Yes, get Garrett off my TV. What Lou said.
Right.
The man has the clap. Get him off my television. Damn it.
You said you got the clap.
Yeah, he's got the clap. Get him off my TV. I want nothing to do with that freaking guy.
Man, that is messed up, cuz.
Get that bum off my TV screen.
Man. He's got an STD, a BBG, and a HIV, and an AKL, whatever. You know, get him the hell out of here. All I have is nightmares of that freaking guy. Yeah. Right. You like that one, huh, Lo? Jason Garrett Cave is showing you. Yeah, tell me about it. He couldn't even win the job at Duke. So he's got to come here. Go back to Duke. And then I saw where Jason Garrett was saying on this damn program yesterday where it wasn't his offense that was the problem.
What? What did he say?
I could have swore I read something on Twitter that Jason Garrett said here on television sometime that the offense wasn't his problem. Why the Giants did bad.
That just goes to the fact that I think that he wasn't calling the offense that he could have because he
Right.
was into it with Joe Judge.
Right.
Joe Judge, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I read it. I don't want to be don't 100% quote me on it, but it's on Twitter somewhere.
Hey, you want to send me it,
I
Joe?
don't know where it is. I saw it earlier this morning, and I've been doing so much stuff right now, I don't even remember. James, what's good? What a game last night. That was a damn good game yesterday. I'm hoping to see the same thing here today. It looks like they're getting ready to kick off. The weather delay's gone. It's going to be raining, but and there's Jeff Fisher.
Oh man, sheesh.
Oh, Jeff Fisher.
You
One of
know
the
why
worst
he's not
coaches in the
coaching? Yeah,
NFL.
wasted Steve McNair's career.
That's why his ass is not in the NFL no more.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I wasn't.
It was past his time though. Like as a coach, really.
He killed the Titans. He killed the Rams.
That proves how good Steve McNair was, man. Steve
I
McNair actually
know.
went into the Super Bowl, almost won it with Jeff Fisher as his coach.
And he was getting killed.
Yes, he was.
That man was getting beat up more than Andrew Luck was. He was just
And
destroyed.
he had Eddie George, he had McNair, he had
Right.
Wycheck, he had Kevin Dyson, Derek Mason, Drew
Oh.
Bennett.
He had some
Bruce
players.
Matthews on the line.
He had some players. Yes. I loved watching Eric McNair. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, McNair was nice, man.
I'm a diehard Giants fan, but watching Steve McNair out there on that field. And then they went up against the greatest show on turf in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That was a hell of a game.
Came within 1 yard from tying it.
Yes. Yes, it was. It was.
He got Eddie George killed too.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being in a single back formation going against the Ravens and the Steelers twice a year?
Happiest moment of my brother's Titans fandom until that play, right? And then what happened to him is just so sad.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a sad day, man.
It was.
They really still don't know what really happened.
I know. An idea, but then we go to commercial break. Okay. Now what? Being a YouTuber is harder than I thought.
What? Shit.
I've been rambling here for the last freaking 50 minutes, okay? Because of damn rain delay.
Shit, just the hours.
I'm good. I'm good, but I ain't that freaking good.
Man, I can't wait to the draft, man.
Yes, 11 days. Phil Simms, baby. Phil Simms. 11 days.
Yep.
Then tomorrow is Eli.
Eli.
So who does that make number 9?
We never had a number 9, did we?
Pisarcik.
Oh, yeah, sure did.
Probably
I guess
What a great name to bring up, huh?
I guess 8 is Daniel Jones.
Right.
Who's 7?
Yeah, number 8 is Daniel Jones.
Number
Who's
7?
7?
Yes.
Number 7. I was gonna say number 9 is Riley Dixon.
Wow.
I don't know if we ever had a number 7. I'm sure we did as a wide receiver or something. I don't even know who would be number 6. Number 7, Geno Smith. Geno Smith, number 7?
I think Geno Smith wore 6. I'm not sure.
6.
He would be 6, but 7?
Number 5 is
How long
Brandon
do you
No.
think the USFL will last? As long as people watch
But
it.
no.
As long
Yeah.
as fans are watching it, this USFL is going to take off. If they could get a hold of a good share of the ratings, the Nielsen ratings and everything, and advertisers are going to throw money at this, then it's going to take off. If the advertisers are not going to throw money at this, it's not going to take off. Because wasn't it last year or the year before where they had that league and they shut it down after 3 weeks because they couldn't pay anybody?
Yep.
So, yeah, coach, me too. Me too, coach. My first QB I fell in love with for the Giants was Sims.
I think number 5 would be did Kerry Collins wear number 5?
5 was Fiegels.
What jersey number did Kerry Collins wear? Number 5?
5. Kerry Collins was 5.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't think we had a 7,
Oh, yeah,
though.
Kerry Collins was 5.
Well, we're hoping it will. As long
Number
as we keep
4.
seeing good play. I mean, look at those stands. Look how empty those stands are. That's what you can't have. If you're going to have this take off, you've got to put butts in the seats.
Yeah.
They
got to find a way. They got to find a way to advertise it where fans want to come.
Right.
And that's hard because it's a brand new league, so it's hard.
Yeah, people aren't sure of what it is. It's springtime, like today's Easter. How many people are going to go on a Easter Sunday to a football game?
Right.
You know, a lot of people go to church. It's a family day. They visit family that they haven't seen in a while. You know, for some people, it is a religious holiday. For others, it's not a religious holiday. You know, to each their own in that category.
What cities are these 2 teams in, Joe?
Do what?
What cities are these 2 teams in?
One is in Houston, and the other is in Michigan. Houston Gamblers, Michigan Panthers. Yes.
I think they're still in Birmingham, though. I think they're still playing at Birmingham Stadium.
They might. I mean, look, there's maybe 10 people on that side in the stands. I mean, the weather may be affecting. That might be it too. It does look pretty nasty out there, but there's a few people there. But not what they're going to need. I'm hoping that's what it is. I'm hoping the weather impacted it because without seats, this is going to fail this year. They're not even going to make it to the halfway point.
This is in Birmingham.
Yeah, see, they just had the game last night, and then the weather is terrible.
It's the same arena they're playing in.
Yeah, because Max says all the games are in Birmingham.
All the games are in Birmingham?
That's what Max says.
All of them?
Well, that's the problem.
Right.
All of them? Wow.
Right.
Actually, I would see if I could get funding to where I could get these teams in cities and stadiums that don't have NFL teams.
Mr. Summer.
That's weird.
Obe. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Hopefully we get to watch a good game. All games are in Alabama for the first year. Okay. Yeah, they're probably working on, you know, if this works off, where are we going to go? What money are we going to have to rent a stadium? Oh, that would be cool. The playoffs are in Canton. That would be interesting. Cool. That would be interesting. Yeah. But the first year, they're probably going to figure out, is this going to go? And then next year, they're probably going to look at, okay, how much your stadium's going to be? What was the profit? What's the loss? That's what they're looking at, guys. They're looking at profit loss margin.
Yeah, so this is nothing but analysis. They got all the games in one stadium.
Right.
Hey, if they're able to get to a championship, something went right. They don't cut it off in the middle of the season.
Yeah, because Canton, Ohio, they're going to fill the stadium because you got Cincinnati fans, you got Cleveland fans, you got Buffalo fans. You know, you got the Colts fans, which are right there. You got about 5 teams in that area of fans that love football. So those people are going to come to Canton because it's the Hall of Fame and see a football game.
Right.
It's just like the Little World Little World League Series. Where they play
the
it in
Little League
Cooperstown.
World Series. Yep.
In Cooperstown. People go to see Cooperstown and they go to see the Pee Wee baseball.
And the Pee Wee baseball was hot for a second until
Dude,
they found out people would started cheating.
Still is. I went through Cooperstown when they were having that 2 years ago. Oh my friggin' God, you could not move through that town. Traffic
I remember
was
they used to
everywhere.
have it on TV, everything. They used to have it in prime spots. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to watch it too, Joe.
Yes. See Mark McGuire on there as a kid? I think he's one of them. There's a couple of them that really. All right, I don't know who's getting the ball.
The other team that Thorson's playing for is getting the ball. I know it's Michigan and who?
Houston. Houston
Yep,
Gamblers,
I can see
Michigan
the helmet
Panthers.
Houston. Yep.
Yeah, Thorson's on Houston. This could. I think that's what we're all watching and why we're watching. Let's see if this could be set up.
This would definitely be a good idea for your practice squad linemen and practice squad quarterbacks.
Yes. Yes.
Let them get game time.
Yes.
Because the season, their season, wow, shit. Because there's no workouts or anything going on right now. Shit, they could be playing.
Right.
And then once the season done, they'll be ready for training camp.
You know, if we had something like this, I'd tell you to go draft Malik Willis at 5 right now. Throw him down here. If we drafted Kenny Pickett, throw him down here. Put him in this league for a year. You know? I wouldn't have a problem drafting a quarterback. Knowing you can grow him right, really develop him. Yeah, Nimmer. Michigan in dark, Houston in white. JoJo Ward. Tyler Higbee. Avery.
That's a tight end named Tyler Higbee on the Rams.
Right. That's why I was reading that. I'm like, huh? Oh, left guard. Evan Neal becomes a giant. We'll all be very happy. No, not me. I'd rather have a Kwanu, but I'm not going to be upset. Ruff, what's good? There's another handoff up the middle. Oh, he's getting a few good yards. It's going to be second down and 5 maybe.
Okay, I'm going to tick behind you.
Nice
What's
run.
your
Right
time stamp, Joe?
14:38, 37.
Yeah, I'm 4 seconds behind you.
Ooh, nice. We're close. I was a play and a half behind yesterday. That sucked. Yes, happy Easter. Mark Thompson, running back 7. In the shotgun, running back to his right.
Florida. I remember him at Florida.
Takes a snap, going to hand off. He's trying to left side, bounces out, gets the first down, 50, 45, out at the 43-yard line.
Oh, that was a good run.
Yes. That was a really nice run.
He's a bigger back, too.
That was a nice little, just let his block. Okay, I know where he's going. Nice camera angle. I like that. I like that.
That's coming from the helmet.
Yes. And then I saw where 2 players on each team are going to wear a helmet cam next week. So in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers to the top.
I wonder if they can do one with the quarterback.
Takes a snap, takes a handoff, rolling right, looking to throw, avoids pressure, throw, has time, runs out of bounds for 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Man, that'd be dope. They're able to do it with the quarterback.
Right.
So when you see that your offensive line is trash,
right,
you can see it coming right at you.
Check this film out.
Man, they got these cameramen right on the field, man.
Yes.
Lord have mercy. Ooh, I asked for some some compensation to be right there on the field with the
3
camera
wide
with the
receiver
football
set, 2 to
players.
the bottom. Thorson in the shotgun, running back to his right. 4 of the play clock. Takes a snap, looks to throw over the middle. It been deflected, almost picked off. 3rd down and 9 coming up, they're going to say.
But I like that camera with the running back. It shows the whole play.
Terry Myrick. Why does that name sound familiar? Linebacker, Michigan defense.
Yeah, Orion Stewart. I remember him at Baylor. But
Yeah.
Myrick sounds familiar too, Joe. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
TJ Carter is too.
Yes.
Two-time
Some of those names are looking familiar. All right, 3rd and 9 coming up here. 20 on the play clock. Lots of time. Thorson shotgun, man in motion to the top. Takes a snap, jet sweep to the right. Has blockers, but is going to be stopped well short of a 1st down. Gain of 2. 4th down coming up here. We saw a lot of teams going for it yesterday. Are these guys going to go for it? 4th and 6? No, punt team's coming out.
If I had a choice to put cams on the players, the running back, the quarterback, the center, and left tackle, especially the center, I would love to see how it look with the center.
I'm not going to lie. I'd love to see a wide receiver.
Yeah, true. Actually, you probably would love to see all the players, to be honest with you.
Yeah, fair caught at the
safety
11.
would be dope too. DB would be dope.
We'll have a TV timeout, 12:36 here to go. The score is 0-0, Houston, Michigan, 1st quarter. Television timeout. I probably should have a scoreboard, shouldn't I?
Yeah, talking about me yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to get back into the farm. It's almost that time. See, this is our training camp too.
Right. Oh, let me edit out this one because... Well, hey, you know what? This, here's the last game that I called. Bills Chiefs. That's the last game I called. Look at that. Woo.
Ooh.
That was a hell of a game.
Hey, coach, that would be dope too. Put a camera on the DN or the edge rusher. That would be nice. I'm not going to lie to you. If they was able to put cameras on every person and switch it in between the game after each play, that would make this league off the chain. Could you imagine putting that on Aaron Donald?
Oh my God!
Hey. To see his dominance.
Oh my
man,
God!
He destroyed that. Oh Jesus!
Oh,
look out.
Yeah.
Look out. That's
just
all you
don't
gonna
mic
hear.
it
Look
up.
out.
Get back to the huddle. I might have
Right.
sharded myself a little bit.
Can you imagine the language?
Oh. Oh.
All you
Oh.
gonna hear is beep, 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 beep.
I'm gonna beep your beep, your beep, 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 baby. Wait, beep, 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 beep.
Suck balls.
Yeah, suck balls. I think you're right, Jeffrey. They do have the elements. I really do. Oh, that would be just the different camera angles of the field goal was amazing to me when I first saw that. That was Shea Patterson, 25, 19 and 7 in 2 seasons as Michigan quarterback, 2018, 2019, first overall pick in 2022 USFL draft.
All right, let's see.
Tiger Lee.
What's going on, Tiger Lee?
Leary? Tiger Leary?
Tiger Lear.
Yeah, Lear.
Tiger Lear.
Hopefully I didn't butcher the fumble. And then he gets back on it.
Oh, he got hit.
Yes, he did. We're seeing hits you don't see in the NFL here. Come and lay the smackdown on him. Woo!
Number 5 looks ready. Looking like Cam Chancellor.
Yes, it does. Man, thanks everybody for being here. Like, subscribe.
That's why number
bell.
5 looks like that, Joe. He's an MMA fighter.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm. Number 5 for Houston.
No wonder he's a linebacker. Good. Wales! Que pasa? There's a handoff. Nowhere to go up the middle. Back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and 16 coming up here.
I can already tell Michigan's line is not that good.
Nope. They're struggling.
Hey, you know what? I can normally tell players when I see him. Number 5 looks like a player. I'm not going to lie to you, Joe.
He might not be able to do MMA, but, man, he sure knows how to shed a block. I've watched him a couple of times here. Woo!
Yeah, he looks like an impact player in this league. Who knows what he could do in the NFL, but in this
playing
league,
weak
like
side right now.
Player.
Oh, he got taken out of the play, but that's all right. He went around the wrong side. He read it wrong. He went to the outside.
That's what a developmental project comes into play.
Yes.
You teach him how to go on the right side. Yeah, he made him go inside, so he did do right.
Yes. But
man, you develop these you develop these players, who knows what they can turn into. Because a lot of these guys had a talent to play. They just don't know. They just haven't been developed.
Look at that. Our analysis for the Big Blue Crew, the lady with all the numbers, Miss Kayla.
What's going on, Kayla?
Good evening, m'lady. Good afternoon, m'lady, whatever it may be. Good morning, if you're on the West Coast. Right?
Man, AB is not going to the USFL.
Oh, man. I don't know if Terrell Owens is catching passes in that.
FCF? I mean, I would love to see T.O. in the USFL.
Believe it or not, Kayla, it just started. It was in a weather delay. So you're right on. Oh, you can't watch it. Oh, crapola. I'm calling it. So hopefully my play-by-play will do it justice. I doubt it, but
I would love to see like T.O. make it into the USFL and play a couple of games. That would be that could probably bring some butts and seats.
Yeah. I mean, now it's all about a marketing ploy because they definitely have the product. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold me down.
All right. Grilled chicken spinach bowl from Applebee's look good.
I will be back in 5 minutes, Pat.
All right.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm watching the Heat. I'm watching the Heat game right now.
All right, Kevin Sumlin, Houston head coach. I know he coached at Texas A&M. What a team he had. Jake Matthews, Johnny Manziel, Mike Evans, and Myles Garrett on the same team.
You said Johnny Manziel.
All right, Thorson in the shotgun, tight end in motion. Ball is snap, hands it off to the running back. He gets about 4 yards right there, close to 5. Good running back. Good run by Dawkins. Looks like Houston's strength is their run game so far. All right, Thorson in shotgun, 5 receiver set, looking, doesn't have it, gets outside the pocket, and he's going to run. He's going to get about 2 yards right there. It's going to be about a 3rd and 4. See the routes that was ran. Yeah, he didn't have anything right there. Yep, 3rd and 4. Yeah, he had nothing right there. All right, another 5 receiver set, running back in the slot. Ball is snapped. Thorson looks, throws it to the outside, and the pass was low, but it is caught. First down, Houston. All right, Gamblers running the hurry up. All right, hands it off to Doggins, but man, Michigan shuts that down fast. What a play by Tyson for Michigan. My goodness.
Jimmy Butler. What to do?
All right, 1 yard loss. 2nd and 11. Thorson in the shotgun. Another handoff. He hands it to number 7. Number 7 gets a good gain. Oh, he cherry picks all the way down to about the 21-yard line. Good run. Former Florida alum Thompson. Dang, 240 pounds. Yeah, the strength of this Houston team is their run game for sure. Mark Thompson, 3 rushes for 35 yards.
Ooh.
Oh, I think he broke his arm.
Kyle Lowry. Delaney. Jimmy Butler with the steal gets fouled by Trey Young.
All right, Thorson in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Ball is snapped. They hand it off to Thompson again. Thompson, that big 240-pound frame, runs for about 2 yards. Gets 2 yards out of nothing.
Jimmy Butler, Trey Young going at it.
All right, Houston in the shotgun, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I agree, Jeffrey. Kyle Lowry
Ball
will
is
be the X
snapped.
factor.
Play action. Thorson throws it over the middle, and he had a receiver, but it was dropped. Good hit by the Michigan corner right there. Better pass. That's a touchdown. All right, 3rd and 8. Thorson in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Thorson looking, throws. And throws it bad behind the receiver.
Yeah.
And looks like Houston's
That's
going to
why
have
he
to kick a
slipped.
field goal.
That's why he slipped. He threw behind the receiver.
Mm-hmm. The receiver slipped.
Yeah, the receiver slipped, right.
All right, Nick Vogel for the field goal. Hopefully he's better than the kickers the other day. And it is good. All right, Houston up 3-0 over Michigan after the field goal by Vogel.
What time the Bulls game come on? 8 o'clock?
No, I think it's 5:30.
5:30?
Mm-hmm. Let me calling that with AK.
At 6:30.
Well, yeah, 6:30 your time, 5:30 my time.
Well, your time is 5:30. Yeah. Well, AK is he's a Bulls fan.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yep, 5:30 my time.
the Heat came coming back on. Heat are up 9-7 versus the Atlanta Hawks. 6:33 left in the first quarter.
I hope so, Damien. I hope they can win against the Bucks in 7. That would be dope. But man, losing Lonzo Ball hurt us tremendously.
Yeah.
Shoot, we just now getting once my guy from the Lakers, we just now getting him back.
Alex Caruso.
Yeah, we're just getting Caruso back.
PJ Tucker hitting his favorite spot, the corner three.
PJ Tucker with the Bucks now, ain't he?
No, he's in Miami.
Oh, he's in Miami now?
Yeah.
He was with the Bucks last year.
Yeah, he was on the Bucks last year, but then he signed with Miami last offseason.
All right, let's see what the number 1 draft pick in the USFL can do in his second drive, Mr. Shea Patterson. Oh, nice return by Michigan. He gets all the way up to the 48-yard line. Nice return. Scarlett.
Bam out of bio. Yeah, Trey Young missing shots right now.
All right, Patterson in the shotgun, tight end in motion. All right, ball is snap. And Shea Patterson gets hits and he fumbles.
Fumble?
And it's recovered by Patterson. Man, he got killed. All right, after the sack, 2nd and 15. Ball is snapped. Shea Patterson looking, throws it towards the outside. Oh, good pass. I almost got picked off, but good pass caught by Lenore. All right, 3rd and 10 for Michigan.
Oh,
Ball is snapped. Patterson looking, and it's deflected at the line of scrimmage. My
Tyler
goodness.
Hill misses the up and under. Offensive foul by the Hawks. Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry takes the charge.
Had a guy wide open. All right. Going back to break.
Backcourt violation. Yeah, Tyler Hero touched the last, so yeah, that was backcourt.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving is nice, Kayla. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah, Kyrie Irving, yeah, he's nice, man.
And that is true, Damien. We're gonna have to PJ Williams is back. Hopefully that helps out, but he's definitely gonna need some help from another big man next year for sure.
Mm. 1911, heat up.
Oh, sorry about that. My granddaughter decided to make a surprise appearance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tyler Hero misses.
Yeah. My daughter and my granddaughter decided to pop in and say howdy.
You little stinker.
Yes. Oh, she's a stinker too. Oh, she's getting over a cold.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh,
Shea Patterson is not looking too good, man.
no.
It's his offensive line is not blocking correctly, and they're gonna have to get their offensive struggles in check. Clayton Thorson is what I thought he was. This Houston team is what I thought they were too. They're a good running team, man. They got a running back that's 240 pounds, Thompson from Florida. So
Okay.
this is going to be a power running team, I believe. Thorson, I do not believe can get it done as far as if it has to be in his hands. I think he had a wide open touchdown, but he underthrew his tight end and then wound up getting deflected. But we'll see what he can do. But I think this is a power run team with Houston. And they can go far as long as Thorson makes some cool passes. You see what I'm saying? They're going to keep running the ball. I don't think they're going to put it in Thorson's hands, man. They're going to keep running the ball. Hopefully they have it 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3, and throw a quick hitch and keep the chains moving. Which is not bad if your running game is working.
Right. Jet sweeps, bubble screens.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, 3rd and 5 here for Houston. 5 on the play clock. Takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw, throws right, high, incomplete.
See what I'm saying?
Yes.
If their run game's not working, this team's not going to move the ball, man.
Oh, it is 3. Gotta change the score. What is it? Gamblers 3?
Yeah, Gamblers 3, Michigan 0.
Had the punts away, fielded it to 38, out to the 40, 45, cuts back, tries to go up the middle, about to the 49-yard line. 48, 49 right there.
Yeah, about the 48.
About midfield.
Be right back, Joe.
Yep. Still in the first. 3:55 here to go. We're going to go to a TV timeout, unfortunately. I get back and the Houston defense, Thomas Davis, Chris Odom. Wow, that Donald Payne. Northrop. Wow, that was a while ago, 2013. And Victor Manny Bunch. Some of these names are sounding like really familiar.
Well, the Nets play the
Yeah.
Bucks. Well, they do play each other in the second round, like if they make it.
Right. Michigan takes a snap, run out, handoff up the middle, good for 4 yards. Second down and 6 coming up. Players on Florida State defense. Ramsey, Joyner, Darby, Edwards, Goldman. Yeah. Second and 6 here coming up from Michigan. Rolls to his right, throws, caught. He's out to the 35, down about the 32-yard line. First down. Nice play right there. Patterson fakes the handoff, rolls to his right. Just a little crossing route right there. Walker got the separation. Made a catch and first down. Takes a snap. Hand it off, tried to run it up the middle, but he is stuffed right there. What a nice play by the defense of Houston. Met him right there as he got the ball handed off to him. Avery with a big tackle right there. Second down, 12 coming up. 2:30 to go here in the first quarter, 16 on the play clock. Michigan with the ball. I was going to say Houston 3, Michigan 0. Takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw, has to scramble, rolling to his left, throws, caught at the 19. Was he inbounds? They're going to say he was inbounds. Walker again. Nice play. Nice catch. Saw his man was in trouble, just stayed right there, toe drag swag. Just saw his quarterback was in trouble and sat down and was getting ready to come back. Didn't really have to because the defender ran past him. Shea Patterson, 3 for 4, 46 yards, did that say, or 36? Patterson, back behind him, takes a snap, drops back, has to avoid pressure, rolling to his right, has more pressure, avoids it, looking to throw, trying to stumble, throws it out of bounds. He had pressure in his face right off from the word go. And nice play. Let's go Joyce Generals. They're heavy connected and involved with Rutgers. There's a handoff. Going to try back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all he's going to get. Third down and 10 coming up. That was blown up again. Nice penetration there by the defensive line. Nice penetration. Almost went to Rutgers. I went to the college of hard knocks. Life. I should have went to school. Should have, would have, could have done a lot of things. So timeout, Michigan. Jeff Fisher with his first timeout. Let's see what happens here. Third and 11 coming up. Houston with all 3 timeouts. Michigan with 2. 56 seconds to go here in the first. Jeff Fisher down here in scoring territory. Wants to do something here. Trying to get his team to, pardon me. get their head out of their butt, make a play here. Here we go. 3rd and 11, 20-yard line. 5 on the play clock. Man in motion to the top. Takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw, steps up in the pocket, has time's going to run with it, down to the 10, first down. Reaches the ball out. Yeah, that was my biggest problem, Mac. That was my biggest problem. I couldn't do it. I was mentally frustrated enough going through high school. Of course, if things made sense, it probably would have been easier to study. So 1st down and goal here. Handoff left side. He's going to get a few yards. Still pushing. Down to about the 4 maybe. 2nd and goal coming up. And that should do it here for the first half. Or first quarter. First half. First quarter. My God. Calling basketball games again. And we're going to end the first quarter there. Houston 3. Michigan Panthers 0. End of the first. TV timeout. And we'll be back after these commercial messages. Right? Pause, man. Just pause. Right. Just pause. Just pause it. Kayla, that's my school. I graduated from Rutgers. I grew up in Jersey. Both my mom and wife are American, Italy from Princeton, Jersey. Oh. Max says, happy Easter, Kayla. Hey, my guy is back. You now have PTSD from that pause sign? Really?
Pause. Man, pause. Just pause.
Pause, man. Just pause. There. There, let's see if things work now. Yes. Sometimes I have to turn my camera off, let my internet. Spectrum, thank you very much. Catch up. Super high speed internet. It's slow as a turtle. Oh, phone went off. Oh. They see nothing new and exciting is breaking yet in the land of Twitter, NFL.
Right.
Hmm. Oh. Wow. Shout out to the 5 new subscribers. I'm up to 360. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Right.
Damn. Cato Country Games, thank you. Amp850J, thank you for being a new subscriber, guys. Shout out to you. That's the only ones that showed up, unfortunately. I'd shout out the other guys.
And Shea Patterson fumbles, and it's picked up by the Gamblers, and this is going to be a fumble 6.
Oh, my
Number
goodness.
5 again. Wow, Shea Patterson is not looking good.
Thank you.
What a play by the Houston Gamblers defense right there.
Damn it, now I can't look at stop signs the same. Thanks, Joel. I think they say pause instead of stop. Well, stop means squeal tires on pavement, doesn't it? Or slow to observe police? Isn't that what stop stands for? Okay. Pause. Grew up in central New Jersey. Did you hear my master's at Rutgers Nation? Oh. Got some alumni in here. Yeah, that was a really bad play. Yes. It shocked me. I just got a notification. I was like 355 to 360. Thank you so much, folks. I do appreciate it. I'm working towards 400 and then the big 500. Wow. Right. Yield. Yes, it is, isn't it? Heat 26, Hawks 17. Go Heat. Come on, Zion.
Yeah, Zion's a Heat fan, right?
Yeah, that's why I said, come on, Zion.
Jimmy Butler and one.
Kayla wants to know, Coach Ed, what did you do your master's in? Yeah, I'll get there slowly. Coach Ed, salute to Pazano.
Well, exciting play for the Gamblers right there. Looks like they're going to give up points.
Thank you,
man. Getting 8 points themselves.
Thank you. I mean, this still isn't a bad football game to watch. I mean, we've seen blowouts like this before. Zion likes the Heat. Now I want the Hawks to win. Oh, okay. Masters in adult head. Okay. Hey, I will too. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of adults that need to be educated, Kayla. Unfortunately. Boy, there's some short kickoffs, aren't they? Fumbled at the 10, out to the 20, 25, 27-yard line. That's where Michigan will take off.
Yeah, Patterson's just playing poor, man.
This game looks like a Lions game. I don't know about that. At least the Lions were staying with teams here. Yo, AK, this right here is a gentleman that will be on with Big Pat calling that Chicago Bulls game. An Eagles fan and a Giants fan. Swing over by Big Pat Sports Talk channel. His link's down in the description. Lou G Nation, he's another one of our cohorts. His link's down in the bottom of the description. Make sure you sub them guys up too. We do a lot of work together. Like I said, AK's an Eagles fan, but he's an all right kind of dude. And one day I will turn him into a Giants fan. Yes, happy Easter, everybody. Happy holidays. I hope you're having a great time. Thank you all for being here. You know, enjoy the time with your family. Try to make one person smile.
All right, after 2 runs, it'll be a 31 for Michigan.
Wow. I have a better chance of turning water into wine than making AK a Giants fan, Joel. Well, if them grapes soak up enough water, I could probably do it. Joseph Clark, let's go Generals. Happy Easter, pass overall. Yes, same to you, man. They kick off from the 25. The league wanted to put an emphasis on getting more kick turns than the NFL. Okay. Clark, salute. Appreciate it, brother.
Oh,
And the
Shea
only way I
Patterson's
become a
been
Giants
benched.
fan is I get perks. Is there any
What, for
perks?
fumbling?
Paxton
Yeah.
Lynch is in. Y'all remember
Well,
Paxton Lynch for the Broncos?
Oh,
here's
Paxton Lynch? Oh.
here's the perk of being a Giants fan. Okay, you ain't got to listen to any of that Jalen Hurts stuff over there. Hi, how are you? You just got a quarterback controversy over here dealing with DJ. Salute. Oh my God, yes. Sorry, that's a no. I'm a Mountain Dew guy, Kayla. Thanks, though.
Yep, Patterson's been benched. Paxton Lynch is in.
Oh my goodness.
What did he get benched for? For fumbling the ball a lot?
Probably fumbling the ball and couldn't make a completion. There's a nice little run. 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Oh, now I'm far behind now.
Yeah, you're right. I'd have DJ shit to listen to, so not much better, brother. Right.
Shit is worse.
Right. I don't know, man. Eagles fans are really flip-flopped on half of them. It's just like
Jalen
us.
Hurts.
It's just like us. Lynch was he a first rounder or second? There's a first down. Nice little hard run here down to about the 47-yard line of Houston. Michigan moving the ball here.
And he like 10 seconds, no more than that. I don't know how I got so far behind.
Behind or?
Behind.
I got 12-19.
Yeah, I'm at 12:32.
Oh, okay.
I refreshed it and everything.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. There's a snap looking to throw, has time. He's going to step up and he's going to run with it. Slides. Okay, 8-yard gain. 2nd down and 2 coming up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. He was in the later rounds or later first round. Didn't have the injury bug. Well, there's more to it than the 32.
What's your timestamp now, Joe?
11:40.
Now I'm ahead by 2 seconds.
Okay, works for me. Empty backfield.
Oh, man.
Takes the snap, fumbles the snap, picks it up. He's going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5 coming up.
How many times they going to fumble the snap over here at Michigan, man? What's going
on?
Oh,
man. I don't know. That center better do something.
That ball
that was a bad
terrible.
snap. Quarterback's got to read that, but that was a really bad snap. Yeah, he did. He got a rough treatment. But, he's still doing the same stuff, too. He's not keeping his eye on the ball at the snap. Takes a snap.
Oh, my God. The receiver drops it.
Oh, yeah.
Lord have mercy.
That's on Paxton. 4th and 5 coming up. Right in the chest, right in the numbers. Catch the ball with your hands.
Right.
Catch the ball with your hands. Don't catch it with your body. Go back to the jugs machine.
Oh, now I hear that noise with those drones.
Yes. Sounds like a bug,
noise,
doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like a huge Android bug.
Right.
That could be annoying a little bit.
Jeff Fisher's putting his stamp on Michigan team already.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, this is why. Oh, we got a stat. We got a stat. Here you go, Pat. Miss Kayla's got one for you.
It says, hey, Pat, I have a good stat for you. Of the 21 Super Bowls played this millennium, 19 have been won by traditional pocket passers, right?
Yes.
That's always been the case. Look at your top 10 quarterbacks of all time. I guarantee you 9 out of 10 of them are pocket passers. I'm not with your quarterback can run all over the field and make plays, but you don't win games.
Right.
That's crazy.
I want to win. Want to win. I want to win.
No, you should be able to overcome everything. How about build a team in front of the man? And if he's not the guy, then you know what the problem is.
Yeah, but he needs to do less with more. But yeah, I guess Eli didn't need superstars. I guess Mahomes didn't need superstars.
Yeah, they could do it by themselves.
Right. I guess Aaron Rodgers doesn't need superstars. I mean, nope.
I'm not willing to, just have a dynamic quarterback and we win 7 or 8 games because he's doing all that, but it's never going to do anything.
Yeah, we did, AK. We were talking about how cool it would be to see Antonio Brown down here at the USFL catching passes.
Randy the freaking Ram. What's going on?
Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, ring that bell. And yes, it is. I mean, I've been impressed yesterday. That was a great game, overtime. You know, I wished I would have got to see the end of it, but I was over watching the fight. But, you know, I like the direction this is going. There's no gimmicks. But what they're doing gimmicky that I really like is the camera angle.
Right. Woo! Thompson got ate up on that play, boy.
Yeah, he did. Ooh, he had nowhere to go.
Man, how many fumbles Michigan got today? Good Lord.
It's the only way. Thanks to y'all. Y'all make sports so enjoyable. The shorts of being in the locker room. Y'all are funny, intelligent, passionate, and bring nice, respectable, and good trash talking. Thank you so much, Coach. Oh, man. What the hell was that? He threw it at his feet. Did he even catch it?
I don't know. It looks like it one hop to him. Yeah, it did. Yeah, Thorson. They got to be able to run the ball, bro.
Sorry, as a
See if he can make a pass right here.
The affinity of a pocket passer. Well, Jim McMahon for 1 year. Of course, he had sweetness.
Right.
That takes a lot of responsibility.
Safety?
Drops back, looking. Wow, he came right up the middle. That might be a safety. That was a nice defensive scheme.
Right.
Nice defensive scheme right there. Knows they're struggling, sends up right up the. Yes. The center right guard doubled up on the one guy, and he came right behind. He backed up and came forward. That's what you're going to see Wink Martindale do. That's the type of defenses we're going to be seeing right there. Honestly, I know this might be unpopular, but it'd be cool to see older guys like Owen show up here or in the NFL. You know what? It wouldn't be a bad thing.
No,
let them come down here and play a year or two if they still got it. It would be a draw. I mean, how many people go into the fans? You know, somebody retires, but they want to go down there and have a little fun or something in a couple of years. I mean, when Brett Favre retired, could you see him down here slinging it around, being a guy that could teach wide receivers how to get open, how to catch the ball? You know, imagine what that man could teach as the quarterback for a couple of years playing on your team.
Oh, good punt return here. He might be taking this to the house, and he is. Touchdown, Michigan. Oh, it's a flag.
Yeah, illegal block right there at the 30. Right there at the 30. Hawks 41, that's 26. Thank you for the update, Jeff. That was a nice run, but it looked like at the 30-yard line, he pushed him, didn't even have to. Wasn't even involved in the play, it looked like.
That was dumb.
Let's see if they re-show it. Yep. Right there. Right there. Yeah, 25-yard line. Sorry. Right there. Stupid play. Wasn't even in the what? That's the shit right there. Why the Giants lose. That's shit
dumb, man.
right there that the Giants have been doing for the last 4 years. And because of that,
white points off the board. And he wasn't even involved in the play.
Right. Right.
So not only do you not get the touchdown, you don't even get the field position that you would have had.
And that's why we want to see DJ, because we see shit like that all the time, but we forget about it because we only want to bring up stats, not everything that went on through the whole season.
Right. That right there is ignorant.
Yeah. They need to do something different with that scheme. That scheme is not working. Them guys cannot hold up that block. They're going to have to run some different plays. They're going to have to adjust. They still got a chance to stay in this game, but
It's the thing. Fisher never adjusts. That's been proven throughout his whole coaching career. He don't adjust for shit.
I know it. I know. That's why he hasn't been back in the NFL.
Right. If you don't have Hall of Fame caliber players, man, his teams are going to be absolutely garbage.
Hey, Frank, we're doing good today. Happy Easter to you. Happy holiday. I forget all the other names. I wish Lou was here. He could help me. Good Friday we had. Happy Easter. I hope you all had a great weekend. Thank you all for sharing your Sunday with me here. 2:00 on a Sunday watching a little football game. That's not really that bad. I could get used to calling these games like this, Pat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't have a dog in the fight right now, and it's just enjoyable to watch a football game. You know, looking at some of the stuff that's going on right now with everything that we're talking about our team, you know, plus the NFL. We do talk other NFL, but we're diehard Giants fans first.
Right.
You know, and seeing that, and it's like, and then with all the film that we've been breaking down and everything, you know, people can look into, you know, maybe they're seeing it in a different light right now. Hopefully that's what all the film breakdowns are doing for you guys when we're doing them, is you get to look a little bit, you know, you're seeing something a little bit differently. How the play develops, the blocking, the pursuit, the angles. You know, sometimes it's not, you know, when we'll be saying a bad tackle, but it also might be a bad angle, which causes the bad tackle. Heavy formation, fakes the handoff, wants to throw under pressure immediately, throws it away, out of bounds. 3rd and 13 coming up. Knows he messed up. Should have had a sack there. Right. I'm not saying he's innocent. He did make mistakes. But I just don't think he makes as many mistakes. Yo, what's good?
Like, what's good? Nah, but I can't wait to see how Daniel Jones is like in practice going up against Wake Martindale's defense.
Gonna run it. Fumble! Fumble! It's Houston's ball.
Damn, but how many fumbles?
He got
Who fumbled?
stripped. Quarterback.
Who fumbled?
Fumble Ruski. Fumble. Fumble Elijah. Michigan fumbled. Who's 12? Look at him carry that like a loaf of bread. Yep, some things haven't changed. Some things have not changed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying this. I mean, yeah, we don't have NFL, but I am really enjoying this game today. Shout out to the 17 watching. Happy Easter. Happy holidays, however you're looking at it. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Thank you for stopping in, sharing your time with us today here. Looking at the Houston Gamblers against the Michigan Panthers, USFL. Had the first game yesterday, got another game today. But then at 5:30 tonight on Big Pat Sports Talk, the guy had to step away for a minute. He's going to be calling the Bulls game with AK Eagles. We're going to have a Giants content creator and an Eagles content creator calling a Chicago Bulls basketball game. Make sure you tune in for that. 2 more. Yeah. Oh, there is 2 more after this one? Okay. Yeah, Randy. Yes. Nah. Danny didn't do that last year, Davian. Tell me how many fumbles he had last year.
Paxton Lynch fumbled again.
Yes, right at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he's carrying it like a.
Instead of looking at it like a lot of quarterbacks fumble in the league, they just look at it. Oh, look at Daniel Jones. You turned it into a Daniel Jones thing when somebody else fumbles. That's crazy.
Right.
See, Daniel Jones sucks. He fumbled. What?
Right. I could show you a video of like Lamar fumbling a lot. I can show you a video of Patrick Mahomes fumbling a lot. Carson Wentz fumbling a lot.
Bro, every quarterback.
Carson Wentz had more fumbles than Daniel Jones.
Right.
Every quarterback fumbles the ball, man. This ain't new, man. Nobody's gonna have 0 fumbles a season, okay? Like, you mean like get that shit straightened out your head, man.
Jeffy keeping us updated on the basketball game. Michigan fumblers. Oh, there's a nice little throw. Oh, yeah. First down. Nice play.
JoJo Ward.
Hey, somebody made a play.
Shut up.
He fumbled. Daniel Jones sucks.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
How do you get bashed with somebody else fumbles?
Especially from a Bears fan.
Oh, like
I mean, my God, the Bears gave Glennon a bag of money.
Right.
4 wide receiver set, looks to throw for the screen, incomplete.
You gave Glennon franchise quarterback money.
Right.
Yeah, that was stupid. That was very stupid.
Yes, Randy. We agree wholeheartedly. Don't like Jones, nothing is going to change. You're right. I agree. Like him, leave him, love him, or hate him. Oh, offsides defense.
Yep.
That is the stupidest penalty the defense can get right there. The friggin' guy is over the ball, dumbass.
Right.
Oh, my God. Jackson. That is the one penalty that drove me the most freaking nuts. That one. Woo! All right, Kayla, we'll be here. I like your new picture, by the way. She always has new pictures.
Right.
Well, of course, ever since we asked her if she was a guy or a girl, she makes sure that we know she's a girl. She changes her picture all the time.
Right.
She
Good
hasn't
run by
forgotten
the
that. Oh,
Gamblers
there's a
there.
nice little run. First down. Yes, he is. Leave Justin Fields alone. I will when he
Yeah,
quits
what?
fumbling.
Yeah, we'll leave him alone when you leave Daniel Jones alone.
Yeah. When Justin Fields quits fumbling, stops getting hurt all the time.
I mean, bro, every quarterback fumbles the damn ball.
Hey,
That's every
I'm just having fun.
like,
Houston under center, takes a snap, fakes the handoff, looks to throw, gets pressure, and is sacked.
And
Driven
it's
to the
power
ground by
driven.
number 1. Flag comes out. Personal foul roughing the quarterback. That or
Guarantee
taunting.
that's what the call is.
I don't know if they have the taunting or not. Listen, I wouldn't have minded him back, especially after all the BS that came out about how dysfunctional this organization truly is. But now looking at it, hindsight, sitting here where I am right now, I did fight for Judge to come back. It's probably the best that it did all get blown up and he did get let go. Because I don't think this fan base could have handled Judge being back one more year. Even with everything that come out. Even with everything that come out. With Mara and everything, you know, with Tisch wanting Gettleman gone. When they hired Judge, it didn't happen. I think if Gettleman was gone when we hired Judge, that would have been in favor of Judge. It might have made it a little easier, but they didn't do it that way. So I'm going to give Judge a lot of credit. I'm going to give Judge a lot of credit. He opened a lot of people's eyes.
I don't think Joe Judge would be the head coach if we fired Dave Gettleman. I don't think so.
Right. Right, Coach? Well, look, I mean, what else was he going to do? What else could he do? Prom couldn't complete it the first time. What makes you think he's going to complete it the second time?
Right.
That guy was wide open, running out into the flat, you know, and he threw it at his feet 20 yards short. If he can't make it the first time, what's a guy supposed to do?
And then you're trying to stop him from being a turnover.
Bro, if Joe Judge was back, next year, is anyone gonna even be excited for next year?
Right. Again, I don't know if we would or not, Mac. I can't say either way, but a lot of shit was brought to light about how messed up this franchise really was.
Yep.
So thank Judge for that.
Things had to change.
I mean, yeah, thank him for that, but
right.
Yeah, like it's just like his coaching decisions.
Oh, what a pass by Thorson right there. Touchdown.
Oh, into the corner.
That was nice.
Over
now,
two
that
defenders.
was nice.
That was a thing of beauty. Backed up. The defenders cheated up. The receiver stayed back, and he found, man, what a beautiful, look at this throw. Look at this throw. He knows he's got a big guy in the corner. Look, he's just letting him develop. Okay. Boink. I don't know, Jeffrey. I really don't know. I can't say if we would go backwards. Because if Joe Judge is here, I think we're definitely getting a Kwanu, or we would get Neal. I know we'd get an offensive line. You know the first two picks would be old linemen if Joe Judge was here.
Because he wanted to be a power run team.
Right. So that would mean...
Yeah, the way how we ran our offense, yeah.
If IKM and Aquanu were there at 5 and 7, Judge would take both of them.
Yep.
Those would be guaranteed picks if Judge was here. Yes, hell no. We'd all be trying to find some sort of positive and make excuses if Judge was back. Look, I get it. But yeah, I don't know. And then you got this too, what Kayla says. Jason Garrett was forced on Joe Judge.
Yep.
And then Garrett was screwing with him. He wanted him gone the first year, halfway through the season, had to keep him. Finally was able to get rid of Garrett when it was too little too late.
He should have fired Dave Gettleman.
So I
Pat
think Joe
Shermer.
Judge and I think Steve Tisch. Right now, sitting here, I think Steve Tisch for getting in there telling Mara, shut up. It's done. New way.
Yep. He finally made Mara let go.
Right. I don't know about football teams from Michigan, Mac. I don't know. It sucks it took all this for Mara to change, though, like that Garrett run off. Right. It does, because me and Pat here, we did when he did his media press conference, Mara looked like a whooped little boy.
Yeah, he did.
Somebody took him to the woodshed, man, and just let him have it. He just sat there eating shit pie. Sorry for swearing, but that's what he ate, because he knows the fans are not happy.
Man,
Other
Fisher's
people
teams have always been this dumb, man. They fighting each other, undisciplined.
Yeah.
Like, his teams have always been like that. That's crazy.
You think the best USFL? No, because these are all older guys, bigger, more experienced. They understand the pro concept more than what guys in college will. College, you're going to have to run a scheme. Here, these guys could run different offenses and defenses and confuse the shit out of the college kids because they've never seen it before. So these guys would beat a college team just about every day. You might find a game once in a great while that the college team would win if you got somebody like one of the great Alabama or Clemson or Auburn teams. You got one of those, maybe. I still doubt it. Yeah, he did need humble pie. Touche, Jeff. Like the dude, Merrill wanted to keep everything in-house, selling us DuckTales. Yes. Yes. I don't know if they could beat the Jags or the Texans, Jeffrey. I mean,
no, they get killed by the Jaguars.
I do
too. These USFL teams?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys
get killed by them.
They're in a pro-style system, but they're nowhere near the athletes. I mean, these guys can't make a squad because they just need more development. And you're going to see that development the more these guys play. You're going to see a guy playing this year, and then you're going to look at him next year and go, holy shit, what a difference. If this goes on for a couple of years, you're going to see some guys grow and develop and become superstars in this league, but be above average in the NFL, which is what you're looking for. You want above average, especially at depth.
Wow, Paxton Lynch is
trash. Off. Woo! He's going to get benched too. Hey, Jeff Fisher, draft him again. Dumbass. There's not NFL talent. That's yes, Lord. Exactly, Mac.
Like you looked at him and threw it to him.
Yes, Randy. If that kicker could have made a field goal.
Damn, you could at least threw it high.
Ah. What are you shaking your head for? You're the one that threw it. He's got them Denver flashbacks. Didn't he go to Chicago too, Paxton Lynch?
I think as a backup.
Yeah.
I know you
nowhere to run.
And the
wow, that's a huge loss. I agree, Frank. I'm hoping to see it. Hoping to see developmental league here. Love to see this be developmental. Just our problem is we don't know a lot of the players, but when you get QB play like Paxton Lynch right now, you're like, I could turn this off.
Right, man. Paxton Lynch was playing terrible.
Yeah. He was in Seattle.
Thorson making some good throws now.
Yeah, Thorson's having a pretty decent game here. 1st and 10 right there. That was a nice pass. 2nd and 15, 1st and 10. Rolled to his right.
Man, Clayton Thorson. I mean, Paxton Lynch is playing like a bum. Shea Patterson wasn't playing much better.
Randy, you're not alone in that. Me and Pat are the same belief. You're not harping on anything because that's what we've been saying. Murrah and Gettleman screwed up this team and Daniel Jones. There's 19 free agents that were players on the Giants. Some were starters, and some saw a lot of playing time. They're not even getting looked at. They're still free agents. 19. Those were our starters. Nobody even wants them for depth.
Right. Yes, they can't even be depth on other teams.
Right.
That's what, man. That's crazy.
They don't even want them for camp bodies. Chris 14G, what's good? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I don't know how Paxton was a first-round pick. You know, I mean, we could go back in history and wonder why a lot of these guys were first-round picks, and it's because of the combine and the media hype.
Like, you know how bad that pick is? He looks bad in the USFL. How did he get to the number 1 pick in the NFL? You can't beat up on USFL talent? Somebody really dropped the ball on that kid.
Oh, I don't know. Jeff Fisher, while ultimately a failure in the NFL, he is still probably the most accomplished coach in this league, and thus in the product he's putting on the field. And this is, yeah. Man, Jeff Fisher just lost it. I don't know what's going on, but his last team, like Pat said, they were fighting. This team's fighting. No discipline, no identity, no face. I couldn't believe he lasted with the Rams as long as he did. He is horrible. Thorson right now is showing he's better. Screwed up Barkley too. Yes, he stinks. That old line, the assembly. Yeah. Those are 4 of the free agents that nobody even wants. Dropping like, thank you. Subscribe, please. Help me out. I'm on the road to 400. Make sure you sub up to Big Pat Sports too. We do a lot of football. We're going to be doing some hockey here soon. Playoffs.
Right.
Do an NBA game tonight on Big Pat Sports Talk. We're going to be calling the Bulls game. That's a first down. Nice run to the outside.
Like, man, it's crazy, bro.
They might be, Ben.
That offensive line they assembled. You look at a play, the first play you look at, you say, man, it look like they ain't even trying.
How the hell was Johnny Manziel? The Browns traded up to get him. How was Tim Couch a number 1? Matt Stafford, he's looking good at the Rams, but you know, for a while there in Detroit, he was kind of. Goff, who got traded to Detroit because he couldn't handle the Rams, he was a first-round pick. I mean, look, there's been a lot of busts, a lot of first-round busts. And then I think there's only like 2 or 3 quarterbacks that were ever taken in the second round that made it. Not very many, maybe a handful. Jared Goff, he did. Yes. Thank you, Chris.
Tell you this.
Thank you.
Houston team is grinding this.
Right.
They're running the shit out the ball.
Michigan is looking like the extras on that Keanu Reeves
right.
Replacement. Right. Right. Although the replacements, I mean, Keanu was a little bit better quarterback. Yeah, so was Couch. How the hell? Well, there were still questions about him until he went to the Rams, Jeff. I mean, look at the talent on that Rams team. Wow. Rick, happy Easter. Glad you could stop in. Thank
That's
you so
another
much.
prime example. That's another prime example, Joe. Matthew Stafford barely made the playoffs with the Lions. He was putting up stats, but he was barely making playoffs with the Lions. You put him on a better team for 1 year, and he wins the Super Bowl.
Right.
Think about that. Those Lions teams weren't the greatest. They had Calvin Johnson and him. That was about it.
They had a running game for a little while, but
it was just him and Calvin Johnson, basically.
Yeah.
And
no line.
He never did anything in the league. He was borderline bust half the time. He was putting up stats, but he went to a better situation and won the Super Bowl in 1 year. That's another prime example of what's around you matters.
Right. Scheme. Coaching.
That matters, bro. Matthew Stafford was considered basically just a dude that could put up some stats, basically. Now he goes to the Rams for 1 year, and now he's being considered for the Hall of Fame.
Marvin Lewis had a couple of really good seasons, though, didn't he? Didn't he have a couple back-to-back 11-win seasons?
Marvin Lewis had the Bengals in the playoffs a lot.
That's what I thought.
He just couldn't win in the playoffs.
Yeah. Never had that guy to help take him over the top.
I mean, he had Carson Palmer and Ocho Cinco. The 1 year that everybody thought they were going to get over the top, Carson Palmer got hurt in that playoff game. Remember?
Right.
He got hit like Brady did. Because that first play that he did, it was like a 50-yard bomb. And then he got hurt on that play.
Yeah. Screw them picks. Right. He did have. This team looks bad. I'm embarrassed. Yes. You know, I want to apologize. I pay perfectly good money for internet, and it just doesn't work for me. I have no idea. I've called and called and called.
Kicker misses an extra point.
Oh, my goodness.
These damn kickers, boy.
Happy belated Passover. Oh, thank you, Randy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hopefully we get to see you guys more, man. We do all sorts of stuff. Make sure you sub up to Big Pat Sports Talk at G Nation. The three of us collab a lot. We go live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on each other's channel. Lou's not here right now, but my guy to my left, Big Pat Sports Talk, he's a big influence on me as to how my channel has been created and the direction that we've been going. And the three of us are just working together constantly on each other's channels. If one goes live, the other's live. Or the other's on the channel, I should say.
Right.
All for one, one for all.
Man, punt, fumble, interception. My goodness. Now Shea Patterson's back into the game.
Well, what choices do they have? You drafted the quarterbacks, Fisher.
You drafted Patterson number 1.
Right. Had TJ Husmanzada, yes. Exactly. Are the Colts looking to do? I don't know what the Colts are looking to do. Well, you know what? That's going to be another thing, Pat. Look at the talent that was on the Falcons and look at the talent that's on that Colts. Them Colts have a run game and they have an offensive line.
Right.
You got Jonathan Taylor. How has Matty Ice always been able to win games? Running game.
Yeah.
When he has a running game,
they're very good when they got a running game for sure.
Right. Now, if Matt Ryan takes the Colts to the Super Bowl and wins it,
shit, if he goes over there, it just looks better.
Dude, that's going to shake up the quarterback market again.
Yeah. And you wanna know something? I bet you he don't even have the same amount of stats that he has with Atlanta, and they still do better over there with the Colts.
I think you're right.
Because that running
defense-
game is so good. All they need you to do is not screw up.
That defense is good.
Yeah. All they need you to do is not
Oh.
screw up.
Thank you, Coach. I'll be all right one day.
Yeah, it is 17-0, sir.
Somebody's watching out for me. I need that.
T.Y. Hilton not even on the Colts anymore. He's a free agent and nobody's picked him up.
Right. Wow, am I behind in the chat? I'm so sorry. Pause. Okay.
Right.
Jeffrey, pause. Jeffrey, pause, man. Just pause.
Man.
There.
Now that's worth a pause right there. Good Lord.
So were they better off with right now? It's looking like Ryan, because we saw what Wentz did last year. God, they couldn't beat Jacksonville or the Texans to get in the playoffs.
Right.
I mean, damn it, man. That's bad. And then the owner is like, Wentz wants to talk to Jim Irsay, the owner of the Colts. Irsay's like, I ain't talking to him. Get him out of my building. Trade him. Goodbye. Garrett.
Oh, nothing to do with you, sir.
And then show up in a hot dog suit in Washington. What? Yeah, forgot to pause. Hilton's on an injury back. Okay. And we caught back up. Woohoo! Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Happy holidays to you and yours. Happy Easter.
I'm not gonna lie, Hilton is an injury waiting to happen.
Right?
He ain't as bad as Riggs, but he do get hurt a lot.
Well, the thing, Randy, is when you go from Taylor Heineke to Carson Wentz, and you made
That's
fun of
actually
Wentz.
an upgrade.
And when you made fun of Wentz when he was at the Eagles for 2 years, I guess I don't know. I would hate to be in that situation. Making fun of Hurts, and then all of a sudden he's a New York Giants quarterback. I would lose my grip on reality. I would. If Hurts came here as a quarterback after making fun of that kid, I would lose my grip on reality. Man, you'd all see a live stream for the ages. And I would wind up in the freaking nut ward after that. Pause. Yeah.
I think he would have took that Colts team to the playoffs. I'm not gonna lie to you, Caleb.
I do too.
Because that's a very good roster over there with the Colts. We'll see, man. I just hope the kid does well with us, man. If not, then he's gone.
I think
That's all that we've ever said.
I think DJ in Pittsburgh would have done really well.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. With Tomlin as the coach, hey, okay, Yeah, see, I'm not the only one. Matt could do it too. I would lose my shit. I can't do it. And now Wentz goes from Eagles puke green to white and blue of the Colts. Now back to I don't know.
Hey, we will have that playmaker quarterback though, Joe.
Yeah, yay.
He'll make a couple of plays, juking out some flip players.
That's about all he can do is run.
And you have to pass more here because we don't have a good run blocking offensive line. So
right.
Whew,
Right,
it'll
Jeffrey.
be rough for him.
Yes. Michaela, I can see that.
We'll be right back, Joe, boy. But it will be rough for Jalen Hurts, man. I promise you.
You know how you got puke green and at the Eagles. You got to have something like ketchup and mustard for the, puke green. Okay, dog water. Are you allowed to be a fan of more than one NFL team? Man, you're the fan. Why can't you be? If you want to be, go ahead. I mean, back in the day, there were other players that I liked. There's other teams that I don't mind rooting for, but as far as if they're playing or the Giants are playing, I'm always going to watch the Giants. No matter what teams are playing. If the Giants are playing, I'm watching that football game. That's my heart, my soul. That's what I live for. But if that other team's playing after or before the Giants, I'll watch them. I mean, so I guess you could say I am a fan of another team in the NFL, but not really. Right, Giants first. Exactly. Because, I mean, look, a lot of us play fantasy football now. So you're following other teams. You're following these other players. You got to, if you're playing fantasy football, you got more an idea on the other team's rosters than I will. Only because I watch a couple of teams, but because you watch all these players and you're invested into that. Or if you like to do FanDuel or gamble, maybe. Hurts and Giants blue would anger me like seeing a wash Steve Francis in a Knicks jersey. Yes, it would be very infuriating. That's what I mean. I mean the Commanders, Commodore, whatever the hell their name is. I like the Washington football team the best. I am not going to lie. That kind of stuck to me after hearing it for a year or two. Well, you got to root for your team. You got to root for who's on your team. And it's not like the Washington football team did not try to make a move for Russell Wilson. So, but Russell Wilson would not go to the football team, which I don't blame him. It's in utter chaos right now. There's more news coming out about that. Dan Snyder's cooking the books now, not just selling off cheerleaders. So it's not going to be long before that team's for sale. And then there's other turmoil in the NFL because you got to figure the Dolphins will probably be for sale with what's going on there with Bygate, whatever you want to call it. Losegate, pay the coach to lose. The Texans, they're probably going to be for sale. And let's not forget the Denver Broncos are for sale. So there might be a swappage of 4-team new owners coming into the league next year. And then those teams have to go through all that stuff and all that news and all that backlash. Well, here's the thing. They probably will lose picks and have to sell the team. Dan Snyder has been taking money out of people's pockets. Those millionaires do not like it when people take money out of their pockets because he's been cooking the books as far as what money's coming in and what money should have been divided with the league, whether that's for concerts or for special appearances or for bowl games in college football or whatever. And if you are a owner of a team, how can you represent the Shield if you're willing to pay your coach to tank? I mean, the fan base is in an uproar over that one. If that one's true and they pay and he was willing to pay his coach to tank, and then did he take any money those 9 games that they lost during that stretch? And then he finally said, to hell with it, I'm going to win games. They went on a 9-game winning streak. So they were better than what we were seeing. All of a sudden, they lost 9 games. Then they won 9 games. Come on. And Dan Snyder does need to be removed. Yes, he does. Dan Snyder needs to be removed. The guy from the Texans needs to be removed. If that's coming out about the Dolphins and that's true, he needs to be removed. You need guys of integrity up there that are going to look after the team, the franchise, and the fan base. Because I know as a fan, if the Giants were involved in any of the 3 things going on with those teams, get them the hell out of here. Fire Mara. I don't care what you have to do. No, do what you have to do. Get Mara and Tish out of here. If that's going on in this organization, and it was bad enough with what we found out was going on in this organization, favoritism, hatred, sexism, there's a lot of stuff that was going on behind the closed doors of this organization. And I'm not happy with it. However, the hiring of Shayna Daboll has hit a lot of that stuff, and we've forgotten a lot about it. It's not in the headlines anymore, but it's not out of my head. I remember that crap. Snyder should be blackballed. He should be blackballed from the big money groups. He should be blackballed from the NFL. He should be blackballed from society. He is NFG, no friggin' good. He is not somebody that should be in the public eye or public image. He has no character. He has no issues. He'll do anything to make $1. People like that just need to be thrown into the gutter and forgotten. I'm sorry. Maybe that's a little bit too harsh, but, we were all taught and raised, contribute to society, do the right thing. And this man's stealing from other NFL owners, stealing from the team, treating women in the most negative fashion that he can, treating employees in the most negative fashion that he can. I'm sorry. That just don't sit right with me. I wouldn't want to be treated like that. Nobody should be treated like that. And you can say what you want about Goodell. Goodell's the face of the shield. He just got a new contract. He's not going anywhere. Goodell's going to be here until that contract runs up. That man has access to the airplane. That man has $30 million a year. That man he did it absolutely right. You can love him. You can hate him. He don't care. He's laughing all the way to the bank. That man got a bag of money to be the face of the NFL. And some of the stuff he does is goofy, but right, wrong, or indifferent, he's the judge. He's the judge of the NFL. He makes the decisions. And when you're that guy, you take a lot of heat. You got to have big shoulders to shrug that heat off. Yes. Yes, he was stealing. Steal from everybody. There we go. Heat 70, Hawks 46. Come on, Heat. Trae Young, eat dirt. Oh, Goodell, yes. That's why he got that big-ass contract. Mara trying to keep his son on the payroll. He legit had to be forced to change that sham coaching search he pulled last year. If I'm Mara, I'd remain real quiet this entire season, which we know he won't. Listen, John Mara is just like his daddy, the Duke. George Young was forced upon the Giants in 1979 to be the new GM because the Giants were so inept, because his dad was so inept. George Young turned the franchise around, got us 2 Super Bowls. He never really got his fingers involved either. Ernie Accorsi came in behind Young, drafted Eli. We got 2 more Super Bowls. We even made another appearance with Kerry Collins, who was washed up. I was not a fan of Collins when we got him. It is what it is. He did take us to a Super Bowl, even though we lost. So you saw a direction of the team. Tom Coughlin will be cherished. But Mara did what his daddy did. Stuck his hands in it. He doesn't know what he's doing. He thinks he does. He's got that pride. He's got that, man, I'm tired of getting handed the trophy because somebody else put the team together. I want to put the team together, and I want to lift my own Lombardi. And then he thinks he's doing the right moves when he just killed the team, killed the fan base, killed the franchise, killed the coaching staff. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually surprised that Shane and Daboll came here. And I think the reason why Shane and Daboll came here is because of Steve Tisch. Steve Tisch has never been one to sprout off and say it's going to be done this way. He's always made suggestions, but usually it's been Mara's way. And this time Steve Tisch said no. Because I got a feeling Mara did want to keep Judge. So Steve Tisch said, look, you wouldn't listen to me last time. I told you I wanted Gettleman gone when we hired Joe Judge. I let you do it your way. It's worse now. We're doing it my way. We're going to do what I want to do. I'm going to be more involved into this. I'm going to be in on the meetings. So for all that's been, I'm just as upset. There's a nice run right there down to the 35-yard line. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm sorry. I lost train of thought there, folks. But as far as is to answer the rest of the question, I apologize for that. I'm just rambling here. I'm just as upset at Mara as you are. And I think a lot of us in the fan base are just as upset at Mara as you are for the way he's handled things, the way that he thought that he could be the decision maker. And by hiring Gettleman, who the only reason got hired is because he said, yeah, I'll run with Eli for one more year. Okay, you're hired. That was the reason Gettleman was here. Nobody else wanted Eli. I get Mara's sentiment, but Tish, really, yeah. Yes. I'm sorry. I wish I would have read that sooner. I wouldn't have rambled so much. But at least that way everybody gets the whole scenario as to why we're talking the way you and me are, Randy. Thank you for bringing that up. I do appreciate that. They had the power to eliminate 32 teams. Yes. Roger Goodell has a lot of power. Roger Goodell has more power than people think. He took us to the playoff. Landon Collins? Kerry Collins. Did I say Landon Collins? I'm sorry. I meant Kerry Collins. I apologize. Thank you. And Tish, we trust. That's what it is right now. Not to mention we could ever. Oh my God. Yes. That was our first dynasty. Randy, that was our first dynasty as an NFL franchise. And Plexico did that. Oh my God. I was so mad at that man. I still am, but wow. Yes, this is true too, Blue City. Thank you so much, because I do forget this. New York Giants players were going to Steve Tisch. So that was another, that's why I say, when I say that when we broke down Mara's interview, it looked like he got whooped at the woodshed. He had a switch taken to his backside. A lot of it's because of this stuff right here, what we're talking about. He realized that he screwed up and screwed up big time. So he took his beating. I'll give Mara that. He came right out onto the podium and he took his beating. I don't think Judge would have been hired if Gettleman had been fired. We don't know that because of the interview.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know.
He had a damn good interview.
Right. 2008 was depressing. It was. Brandon, what's good? Thank you for stopping in. Yes, we are seeing some potential here. Yes, we did. No one was going to beat us. Nobody was touching us.
Yeah, that 2008 season, we were off the chain. I'm not going to lie to you.
Man.
Like, we were bullying teams.
Man, we were the best team in the NFL that year. The best.
And it wasn't even close.
Would love Roy Mabatika playing right now. Okay.
And that's another thing, Joe. You were talking about overcoming everything. Why didn't we win the Super Bowl when Plexico Burress went down?
Ooh. Yeah, what happened to the whole team? Yeah, I did hear the rumors of that. Blues City, where Peyton wanted to draft Tom Brady, but he was never. I did hear the rumors on that. Awful late for it to come out, though, don't you think?
Right. It's just to bash the Giants right now. We're just the organization people want to bash. What a pass by Shea Patterson for a touchdown. About time.
Mean run. Oh, that offensive line was just bullying people. William Clark, what's good? I don't know if Reddit is streaming. We're watching it on NBC. Thank you for being here. I'd show the game, but I can't. They'd shut down my channel so fast.
Right.
Oh.
You.
Yep, gone. Done. Bye.
You talk about a copyright strike, boy.
Wish I could help you, but it's on NBC, so. Smith, what? Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what, if Joe Judge was still here as a coach, I know Icky and Neal would be the first 2 picks.
Mm-hmm.
I know that would be. There wouldn't be a doubt. I wouldn't even be talking about anybody else.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
he did.
did.
Yes.
Well, according to some people, logic, Eli Manning just sucked. He just sucked. He should have overcame all that garbage that was going on.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Would he have been coached the same way as Tom Brady was?
Right.
Because
like Tom Brady would have had the same success with the Giants as he did with the Patriots. I doubt it.
I do too, because we're talking scheme and fit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Joe, remember when Brandon Marshall, Odell Beckham, Sterling Shepard, and Harris went down in 1 year with Eli Manning? What happened to Eli Manning stats that year?
Yes,
when all his receivers went out.
Yes, they did, Randy. Yeah, man,
like what happened with everybody?
Yeah. Well, who was it? Who the hell was it that was our backup with Geno Smith? And we benched Eli. It wasn't Lewerke.
No, I think it was Lauletta.
It was Kyle Lauletta.
It was
what?
Lauletta or Davis Webb. It was one of them.
Yeah, but you know what? We might hate McAdoo for starting Geno Smith, but at least he was smart enough not to play Lauletta, because that guy, or Davis, well, was it Davis Webb? What? Either one of them, they sucked. Okay, at least Geno Smith did move the ball up and down the field. Not very well, but it did happen. Lauletta was the year after. Okay. I always get that mixed up because it was so close. But Davis Webb sucked. And the worst part is Ben McAdoo is the only one who saw that Eli was declining. I mean, we didn't even see it. We didn't want to see it. We didn't even want to acknowledge it. Because that was too soon.
Man, do you know how hard I could have went on that damn show with NYG?
Oh.
Tell me that you don't need a good team around you. Peyton Manning played absolute trash his last year when they won the Super Bowl. And guess what? The defense was just so damn good that it didn't matter.
Right.
Peyton Manning was awful.
Lewis Jr., Rudolph, and King. Oh, my God, Jeffrey, how do you remember that crap? It's so awful.
Travis, Rudolph, Lewis Jr., and King. That's right. And makes it so bad. Eli Manning was on one so much in that playoff series that if Odell Beckham and Shepard just would have caught some passes, it would have been on.
Listen, I will agree to you, Randy. However, I didn't think there was a right tackle worse than Nate Solder, and I was proven wrong. Okay, my guy. So I'm going to say they're definitely the worst at this moment. I don't know what the future holds. But that was dog water. Oh, that's all right. We'll teach you all about old school football.
Mike Glennon came in and shined in the Dallas game, even though he threw a pick six and another pick. But Mike Glennon came in and shined, man. He could do better than Daniel Jones. Negative pass yards.
Jacob Fromm, man. I mean, look at the Jake Fromm, this guy. I'm sorry. Don't let that, man. We ain't going after anybody individual, guys. We're just trying to have a laugh and fun because we're wrong too, damn it.
Right.
Nobody right. But
I was wrong about the Joe Judge situation.
Me too. You know what? Throw it at me. Let me have it.
I was wrong.
Joe
I
Judge
was
is dog
wrong.
water. Yes, he was.
I
But I'm
was
going to
wrong
respect
about.
it.
I was wrong about Matt Pert being better than Soda.
Right?
I was wrong about Jimmy G. I said Jimmy G was gonna take the
No.
49ers nowhere. Shit, he made the NFC Championship game.
No, that one I got right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that one.
I'm
That one
wrong
I did.
I'm wrong about a couple of things.
Right.
But I know how to take my lick though. But man, he's that's just asinine to me, man. You should be able to overcome whatever's on the field. What?
Oh, you mean Jerry Reese, Blue City?
Troy Aikman, who's not
No.
even considered in the top 20 of quarterbacks, has 3 Super Bowls. You want to know why? Because that team around him was full of Hall of Famers.
Oh,
You put a team around somebody, man, unless they're absolute ass, you can win
Preston
games.
Parker,
Yep, he was throwing to Preston Parker that year too.
Ruben Randall.
Yep.
Would you trade 5'7" and 36 for Justin Herbert? No, we have too many needs. I'd take more for the Chargers to get off him on a rookie contract.
The
It'd take a
thing
lot.
is Justin Herbert going to block and catch too?
7-Eleven stores, oh my God, a dog turd could do better because at least they'll step around the dog turd. Those freaking guys, they were just going right through them. Damn. I mean, yeah.
Joe,
Yeah.
man, I'm sorry, man, but man, I'll show you one play. And
Yeah,
you
but
tell me it don't even look like they trying, but he's
Kayla
supposed to
has
overcome that.
suffered, but now we're on the upswing, and she's going to be able to ride the tide and the highs with us when we start winning football games here. So she found us just in time. We'll definitely help you. Things are on the upride. Randall, that was draft night, Jeffrey. Shit. That was before he saw the field.
What happened?
Oh, Randall pissed off every Giants fan. I said, yeah, on draft night.
Yeah, right.
Damn. That guy sucked balls.
Yeah, and Randall took a lot of plays off too, bro.
Oh. Yes, Mac just said it too. You guys are like in sync on that. Nobody took off a play like Ruben Randall. Next GM, Jerry Reese put us into hell. He did when he bought that defense trying to save his job. The curse of the Jersey 82. Curse of something.
Good defensive set for Michigan right there.
Had to change the score.
You should be able to overcome everything.
I couldn't overcome changing the score, damn it. Oh, there's a nice little dump down underneath. Going to be a nice little gainer out to the 40. 3rd and 15. Going to be short, but got some of it back. Positive play.
That room right there. You should have to have a good team around you to play. What?
Right.
You think one Hall of Fame quarterback that's won Super Bowls that didn't have a good team around him? Please tell me.
Oh, there's a flag. Yep. Interference. Dumbass. You're sitting the bench. You ain't playing next week. No, wait. Are you on Jeff Fisher's team? You might play next week.
Nah, he was on Houston.
Oh, he's on the other team. Okay, yeah, you're sitting the bench. At least you got to witness that historic run. We made it to the Super Bowl, though. That will live in infamy. Eli was on God mode that run. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, coach, bringing up history. Coach is bringing up history, Pat. Derek Brown and Cedric Jones.
Lord have mercy.
There's some history. "2011 Eli was that dude." Yeah. Well, 2017 Eli was that dude too, but he had nobody that could catch the damn ball. Odell. 16, whatever it was.
Yeah, 16.
Oh,
He was gonna do it again.
right. Giants Super Bowl, the first Giants game and football game I ever watched. That was a good one to watch. That was a great. Yeah, Derek Brown was. Man, I just want to puke. Marino didn't have a good team around him. Marino never had a running game, but he always had a good wide receiver.
Right. Their
But he
pass
never
game
had
was
a
always
yeah.
good.
He never had a 1,000-yard rusher.
Yep.
His
He
whole
never had
career,
a running game.
and that's what he needed.
Yep.
How did we go from Bradshaw, Jacobs, Nick Cruz, Manningham to Andre Brown, Parker, Randall, Donald, Rudolph? I don't know, Jeffrey. You're the GM. Cedric Jones said, "Mac my head." Kayla, that Manningham catch. I was never a fan. I was so nervous when he threw that ball to Manningham. I'm not gonna lie. I was never a fan of Manningham. And when I saw him look that way, I'm like, don't throw it to Stone Hands. And he threw it to Stone Hands. I said, you better catch this. Oh, I was screaming things at that kid on TV. You better catch this ball.
Hey, he made a hell of a catch right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Best throw in the NFL.
I didn't know how the hell he came in bounds with that.
I don't know how Eli slipped that ball in there. To this
Right.
day don't know. I don't know if he could make that pass ever again.
That pass, man, that pass was dope. When Manningham caught it, I said, holy cow, what a play. We finna win this game.
Marino had players, but he just needed that running back. That's the one thing Marino just never had.
I think the best running back he had was Lamar Smith.
Well, he had one guy that went his career. He had one guy in the early part, didn't he, that went for 1,000? He had one good running back. But Buffalo Bills were
to the Super Bowl.
The Buffalo Bills were just steamrollers 90 to 94, so you weren't beating that team in the AFC. That was.
Who did Buffalo lose to the Super Bowl? They lost to us.
They lost to Washington, us, the Redskins. Well, the football Dallas. Team in Dallas twice. The NFC East, baby. Twice. Yep. The NFC East.
And the NFC East has stopped a lot of history, haven't we?
Yes.
Because nobody can stop the Bills until they played us.
Oh my God, I know, Randy. That's coming out now. Randy,
you want to know another good factor? I think the NFC East is the only teams that's beaten Brady in the Super Bowl.
It is.
The Eagles and us twice. That's crazy.
Right.
That is absolutely crazy.
Oh, yes, I do remember the David Tyree. He never made another catch in his career, but he made that one.
You know, a lot of people make fun of the NFC East, but we're the only division that every team has won a Super Bowl.
And we have the most Super Bowls.
Yep.
In this division.
Yep. That's crazy.
Oh, what should I burn for incense now? Hey, look what the giant hippie left me. Oh, you can't see, dumbass. You got the camera off. Duh.
Right.
Okay, that was intelligent, right, folks? Look what... They left me some incense sticks. Ooh. He's got his name all over him. Look at that. Miserable freaking guy. He ruined my stream. I lost subscribers because of him. Oh, pretty purple. We could have had 5 Super Bowl wins. Man, that was because Kerry Collins and Tiki Barber were pissing and moaning at each other. Jeremy Shockey was getting involved into that bullshit. And because Tiki and Kerry Collins were bickering and fighting, Tiki was tearing up that damn Ravens team. Tiki Barber was having a game against that Ravens defense. No, Collins had to be a dick. Couldn't go have a six-pack before the friggin' game to lose the attitude. No. Yes, I
Well, he
am.
played like one more year with us after that, and we lost to San Francisco.
Yeah.
In that playoff game, that was a heartbreak.
We were freaking up huge. Isn't that where Garcia and Owens came back 30 points?
Right.
Yeah. It's repeat. Man, look, okay. Randy, I brought it up before. LT and Randy White. I'll tell you what, if we could get Kayvon Thibodeau and Hutchinson at 5 and 7, deja vu.
Man. Have those two guys out there?
Deja vu. It would be close. If those guys hit their talent level, that would be freaking close. Yeah. Jason, yeah, he was getting cooked, but Tiki Barber was having a game, man. We had an offense. We did. It was like, yeah, it was a slow death. Trey Junkin, Matt Allen, Matt Bryant. Yes. And there was pass interference on that damn play, too, which should have neglected everything and should have had a retry, but that's beside the point. Now I can light my incense. Bird and sage. Not very smoky. Smells good. Woo!
I don't know, man. I probably just gotta stop thinking about it, man. That's so asinine to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to have a good team around you. What?
Hey.
In the ultimate team sport? You don't have to have the good team around you in the ultimate team sport.
Oh, man. Pause. Okay. Pause. Long snapper. Pause. Oh, God, do I have jokes. Oh, God, do I have jokes. I'm trying to behave here today, too. Nothing hurts worse than 08. Not even that. Yeah. You know, that and that loss to the 49ers in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Both those two are like 1A, 1B for me. That was, man, you're up that many freaking points. And no reason for it. There was no reason. Nada. I just want to win, baby. I just want to win. Yeah, we did, but wasn't Diassi like a 7th round pick, 6th round pick?
Yeah, I think so.
But it was, Damians wants us to use a 1st. We don't have a 7th this year. I'm kind of upset about that, Pat. I'm not going to lie, because there's some guys I'd like to.
I mean, we may be able to trade back in the 3rd round. So, man, these field goal kickers in this league are terrible.
Oh.
Where are they getting these field goal kickers from? The street?
Was that the first one, Randy, when I became a fan of the Giants, or was that the Miracle in the Meadowlands too? Was that the one where Pisarcik handed off to Zonka and he fumbled it because half the line blocked and the other half didn't, and the Eagles blew through and damn Herm Edwards? Or was that the Deshaun Jackson one?
Lord have mercy.
I mean, I can't stand either of them, but
I witnessed the Deshaun Jackson one live.
I became a fan.
That other one was even worse.
I became a fan of the Giants because of the Miracle in the Meadowlands. That wasn't like the first one, my guy. Wasn't like the first one. That was playoff. That was just soul eating. I have never seen my father look like that in his entire life as I did when that play happened. I ran from the room. I knew something good was not coming. He was one upset dude. That first one broke, I'm like, man, I got to root for the Giants now because you got to beat those friggin' guys. And sure enough, they started beating them. Oh, it did. It did, but we got over that one. We got over that one. That first one, it took 5 years to get over that one. 86, 87. That's how long it took to get over Miracle in the Meadowlands. Against John Elway and the Denver Broncos. It was a damn Evan Ingram. Yes! That was. Well, I know you weren't, Jeffrey. But for what you've seen, yeah, that is the worst. But if you, man, historically, because that was just such a bullshit fluky play. And that's why you see the victory formation formed up as it is today because of that play. Yep. Because of the Miracle in the Meadowlands, that's why you see the victory formation the way it's set up today.
Yep.
And it was right off Ingram's fingertips. We've broke that play down. Oh, God.
Just a tad bit extra effort, he catches that ball. But let it know to the people there, oh, Daniel Jones tried to be too perfect on that throw. Same way with Slayton. Oh, Daniel Jones tries to be too perfect on that throw.
Yeah.
All right.
I was just going to say Slayton needs to stretch out on a couple, too. They were right off his tips. Everyone else stretches out. Shit, we watched it here in the USFL. Still 17-6 here, 132 to go in the third. Sorry, I haven't been calling the game. It just seems like everybody in the chat wanted to. Yeah, well, we don't have to worry about the Meadowlands anymore, do we? Technically, the Meadowlands is gone with the new stadium. Because it's never going to be the Meadowlands again for me.
Nope.
Now that the old stadium's gone or shut down, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what they call it. MetLife, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Can't even call it the Meadowlands anymore. All that history.
Right. Gone. I used to love calling the stadium the Meadowlands, too. I'm not going to lie to you.
Right.
It was just something about it.
Man, when you listen to Pat Summerall and John Madden say, in the Meadowlands, oh, my God, that got you fired up as a Giants fan.
Right.
Because you knew, like, LT was coming and Banks, and you had Joe Morris, Phil Simms, Bavaro, Jumbo Elliott. Oh, my God. You had great players on both sides of the ball that made Phil Simms look really good, who still holds the Super Bowl record for most completions.
It's a few stadiums out there. When you used to say the Meadowlands, Soldier Field, Frozen Tundra at Lambeau, Candlestick. It's a few stadiums that's like that.
Orchard Park's going.
Yep.
Bills are getting a new. The place was electric. Yeah. Blowing off his damn fingers. Yeah, I remember when that broke. I was fireworks accident with JPP, and it's like, really?
Right.
Really?
When he blew his fingers off, man.
You just get a bag. He was still good. It's just his hand was messed up for 2 years. It was sore, tender. Yeah, starting with ownership, Jeffrey. Starting with Maras. Started with the Maras in the 70s, and it started with the Maras in the 2011s, 12.
Yeah, the Maras have done some dumb shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. Yes.
I can't wait for my nachos on draft night.
I thought you were doing chicken. You were
I'll
going to
do
do
a
the
chicken and nacho.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man, I don't know what I'm going to have draft night. That's a good question. Chat, what are y'all going to have draft night when we're sitting here watching? Because I'll be eating on screen. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I was not a fan of curry. Chicken nachos, Pat. Ew.
That's not bad.
Oh, man, if I got to have beef on my nachos. Beer, pizza. Randy's having chicken Alfredo and wine. There you go.
That sounds good.
I don't know what I want yet. I know I got some jalapeno poppers in the freezer, so I'll probably have those.
That sounds very good.
Yeah, I could go down to the butcher shop and get a bag of chicken wings. Mac is a nice and simple pizza and wings kind of. Yeah, but I'm always doing pizza and wings. I mean, that's a pre-draft cooking show.
Right there.
Ooh. Kayla's going to have chicken nuggets just to piss off I hate chicken nuggets. There you go.
Chicken nuggets.
That's right. Then have some chicken tenders for him so that you can apologize. Frank, right? Oh, I'm going to have to think on that. Nachos does sound good, though, with the cheese and the peppers and the lettuce.
Man,
the
I'm telling you, man.
No guacamole. I'm not a guacamole person.
Me either. But I love sour cream.
Yeah, that's my problem. If I get a baked potato in a restaurant, I want a baked potato and then double the potato size and sour cream. Damn, Heat winning by 30? Ooh.
Yeah, they beating the brakes off of.
Chris 14G says, what do you guys think of the guy that got cut, the running back who played for Michigan?
Who got cut?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to remember from Michigan.
On our team? Is he talking about our team?
I don't know if he's talking our team or this team, XFL, or I'm trying to Smith something.
One of them was having a running back from.
He said Smith something.
For us?
Us or this USFL? Or is he talking college?
Only running back from Michigan that's been in the news is
USFL, the purple team.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I never heard. Chicken nachos is a good combo, man. I'm so used to hamburger on my nachos.
I ain't gonna lie, chicken nachos are good too.
Stupid iron. Yeah. I get it. I get you, Kayla. I'm diabetic. I can't have certain things anymore either. Cisco, oxtails, rice and peas, and rum cake. Oh, the rum cake.
That sounds good.
The rum cake. I haven't had rum cake in years. Coach just made me hungry, right? Never forget that ass whooping we placed on the Falcons for our only home playoff game in 2011.
Yep.
Ooh, it's 4:20 time, so we're talking about food. I know how this works. Y'all think you will bounce back? I'm predicting us to be a 500 ball club this year.
Yep.
I'm thinking 500. I think we're going to see some scheme. We're going to see some improved players. and we're going to have an identity as into what direction the team's going to go. Because to be honest with you, I don't think anybody has an idea which way the direction the Giants are going to go right now. So we're just going to have to put people out on the field and figure out what we got. I hate saying that, but that's what it's looking like. Yeah, that was good. Man, yeah, since I had me too. I used to make Southern Comfort cake.
The hell is that?
Southern Comfort cake. It looks like a bundt cake, but it's made with Southern Comfort. It takes like 2 cups. It's good. Yes, and real rum. Drenched in rum. Yes. Are you cooking your own meals on draft night? I will be. Especially the Nick 72-yard touchdown catch and run. Yes. I believe so too, Chris. Trayvon Walker's overrated. Coach Ed says always, Kayla. We never had rum cake. Oh, dude, rum cake.
I think he's overrated if you got him going to the number 1 pick overall. Yeah.
I think there's a couple of guys in front of him, but that's me. Nixon Cruz were elite when healthy. Yeah. Oh, you like that Southern Comfort cake? Yes. I love Southern Comfort cake. I used to make Southern Comfort eggnog too.
Sounds pretty good the way you explain it.
Oh, homemade eggnog. It's raw. It's real raw eggs. It's raw eggs in it. But the alcohol kills everything. Again, there's like 3 cups of Southern Comfort in it. It's good, but yeah, it is rich. Everyone to go Coach Eddie's. Hey, I'll cook along with him.
Right.
It'd be more like a pound cake. It's thick, dense, rich. Depending on the rum you use, you hardly taste the flavor of the rum because of the nuts and everything else that's in the rum cake. And then you got the confectionery sugar on top of it to make it a little sweet. Yeah, it is heavier, but it's filling. That's for damn sure. Galladay and Tony stay healthy. We could be offense, yes.
I mean, we have potential to be a good offense if everybody stays healthy. I think the scheme is going to be a lot better. We'll just have to see what Dan Jones can do in the scheme.
And I think that making adjustments is going to be a lot better too.
Yeah.
These guys are going to have a backup plan. They're not going to go in there fighting with each other. They're going to be like, okay, I'm doing this. What's your backup plan?
What do you see
kept it going up the middle, first down. I hope so, right? You just need everybody to stay healthy. Yes. I'll help cook. I'll get the smoker going. Who likes pulled pork?
I don't eat pork, but...
You don't eat pork? How about chicken?
I used to, pulled pork was pretty good, but I'll do a pulled chicken all day. Pulled pork is good when you eat pork, but I don't eat pork anymore.
Okay.
Especially when it's smoked right, and you can pull it, and it's like, it's not dry.
Yes, that's how my pork is. Very juicy.
It'll be tempting, but I'm not going to touch it.
Oh, okay, Coach. But I know some people that put the white confectionery sugar on top of it. But if yours is from the islands, that's probably a different recipe than what I'm thinking of. I'm sure the one that I have has been Americanized. Safety in the draft. It does. Low and slow, and you got to have beat probes. And when my pulled pork hits 210 degrees, I pull it. Pause. Oh, he dropped it.
Right.
Running before you had it. Didn't have the first down anyway.
Familiar sight.
Yeah, it's oh really, Mac? Hmm. Hmm. Get a couple of sides of beef ribs, do some pulled pork. Oh. Right? I mean, because I see all different recipes and talk with people and everything, and it's hard to find the older recipes too. Because it's like trying to reproduce grandma's cooking. You could never quite do it because she always left something out and she never wrote it down. At least my grandmothers were like that because I'll make their food by their recipe and it's always missing something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm not going to lie. A good jambalaya right now would be good.
Yeah, it would.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah.
Damn. With the sausage and the chicken and the spices and the peppers. I no longer trust Darius Slayton, though. Way too many drops. That Commanders game when he dropped the wide open. Yes. I think a lot of people are. I have seen a video on this, Sly, and I'm going to try it this year. Smoked cream cheese. And I've also seen a recipe for smoked baked beans and smoked macaroni and cheese. I have seen recipes for those where you smoke it and it looks absolutely friggin' delicious. And that figures. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, the cheese, the mac and cheese, the cream cheese, baked bean. Oh, I can't wait to get that smoker going. Man, y'all go. It's snowing out here, and I got 2 bags of charcoal. I'm gonna get my smoker going. Damn you guys. Walker, Hutchinson, Quano Sauce, Thibodeau, Cross, Neal. That's an absolute dream scenario. Draft night. I'm praying for the draft to play out just like that. Not going to be upset. That's what I hear, Sly, and I'm going to try it. I got some cornhole parties that I'm going to and have a smoker, and I'm going to try some different stuff. He was never good to begin with, Randy. I've never been a fan of Fisher outside of when he was at the Titans, but he had such a team.
Yeah, he did. He had a team out this world.
With the Rams, he really showed his true colors for me when Jeff Fisher went to the Rams. Now, are they going to go for a 3-point play here, a 2-point play here? Two-point play puts them up. It'd be 14. They'd be down 3. A 3-point play, they'd be down 2. 10:20 to go into the 4th. Michigan making this a game. Looks like they're going for 2. 2-point attempt from the 2-yard line. Widening out to the right. Takes a snap, handoff. They're going to try to run it up the middle, and he goes nowhere. That was a typical Jeff Fisher play. Typical Jeff Fisher play. I'm not going to lie.
Dumb.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Right.
Smoke. Yeah, they take baked beans and put them in a tin and then put them on the smoker, Jeffrey. Let that smoke infuse that flavor with the hickory and the molasses and the brown sugar that you put in the baked beans with the bacon. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, he did too. He killed Vince Young. The only other hate I've ever seen for somebody like Vince Young was Brett Favre when what's his name was in Atlanta. Jimmy.
Damn, I can.
Oh God, what was his name?
I can't think of his name either, Joe. But I know who you're talking about.
It. Jerry Landville.
Jerry Glanville.
That's it. He did not want Brett Favre at all. When we meet up at the stadium for a game, we better eat like this. I'm planning on it. I got to figure out how to get my smoker down there, but I might have to cook it here and just bring it down and warm it up. I don't know how we're going to do that because I don't have a generator. Yes. Beans and Franks. Pause. Beans and wieners are good. I still enjoy them now and then. Takes me back to my childhood. Just like playing out in the snow. And then I'd come inside, Mom make me a tuna fish sandwich. But it had to have onion in it.
Tuna fish with onion is good. I'm not going to lie to you.
But when you're 8 years old, it's not. But then when you learn to like onions, like I do now, because I cook with onions and just about everything.
Everything, bro.
Everything has onions.
I thought I was weird doing
that.
Like, I cook with onions on every freaking thing, bro.
And it all depends. Sometimes they're crunchy. Sometimes I'll saute them. Sometimes I'll just put them in and give them a soft wilt, steam them, so to speak. Depends on how I'm eating.
It's like it gives you a crunch and it makes it taste better for some reason.
Yes. I mean. Yes, like especially.
I don't even know if it's making it taste better. It might just
I have to have onions on a cheeseburger.
Yep. Shit, I have to have onions on the lunch meat sandwich.
Glanville always left 3 tickets in the stadium for Elvis. Yeah, he did, didn't he? I forgot about that. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to have to do, Jeffrey, is cook the food and then bring it down. And get those sternos. Those little heaters that you have underneath the food.
Mm-hmm.
Love a good red onion and fresh garlic. Man, listen. A purple onion, some mustard, and some Limburger cheese is damn good. I'm not allowed to eat that, though.
Gary say you're diabetic. Yeah, put you in a coma.
Oh, dude, I'm not allowed to eat sardines either. Well, you don't even like it when I breathe near you, so why even eat them? Yeah. The psych ward is speaking up. Don't know if you can hear her or not.
Yeah.
Excuse you, what? I don't know. Not going to lie for Randy. I do too. I like the Generals. I liked what they were putting on the field yesterday. They could have a chance to be the team that plays in Canton. Just got to get a few things. That's a catch. Interception, I should say. 17 watching, man. Happy Easter, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you stopping in. You got a comment? Put her in the chat. You got a question? Put her in the chat. We'll answer them. We talk about all sorts of things. NFL. I'm going to start calling hockey games. Pat on Big Pat Sports Talk is going to be calling the Bulls game tonight. So if you're interested in the NBA Finals, stop on to Big Pat Sports Talk YouTube channel. Watch the game along. Like, subscribe, ring that bell if you would, please. I'm on my way to 400 and could use all the help I could get. Putting out content all the time, and me and Big Pat Sports Talk and G Nation, their links are down below. We do stuff on each other's channels just about every day. One go live, the other 2 are there in the chat. Panthers could win. Yes, they could, Ben. Poor Mac, he goes, I can't get past the smell. It is. You got to work to get past that smell. It smells like dirty old underwear or socks, whatever you want to call it. But
past the smell of what?
Limburger cheese.
Oh, man.
Limburger's powerful, but it's good. It does. It smells like. You ever roast a pig on the smoke? Yes, I have. I have done pig roast. I've done ox roast. The kicker is, yes, the kicker. There's a couple other things that they can work on a little bit. Rangers looking damn good this year. Baseball, not really a best team in metro area. The first rendition had a young Doug Flutie and Herschel Walker.
Shea Patterson
Dude,
getting people killed out here.
man, coach, they were good. Doug Flutie and Herschel Walker had the Jersey Generals playing really good ball. Then either the Nets or the Mets. Jeffrey says it smells like drain fruit. Tuto, Joel, Pat, how about mockumentary on tomorrow? Yes, 9:30, my channel. 2022 NFL Draft mockumentary, where we look at the wild side of the draft. What could happen to change everything?
It's going to be a good one because it's the last one before the draft.
Right. Is it the last one before the draft?
Yeah. It's the very last mockumentary before the draft. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
there's one
more. Yeah, there's one more. There's two more. But yeah, we're definitely doing the mockumentary too, though. And like I said, what if Trayvon Walker goes first? And then let's say the Lions, where there's rumors Malik Willis goes second. And then somebody like Atlanta or Carolina trades up to third and takes Pickett. And then at fourth, Sauce Gardner goes to the Jets. That leaves a lot of potential on the board at 5.
Right.
Yo.
Oh, what a pass and catch.
There's a lot of stuff that's going to be going on with this draft, and we like to look at just some of the different aspects of it on the mockumentary. We just mock it up differently, that's all. Different views, different takes. Love all suggestions. Hopefully we see y'all there. Yes. Coach, what a catch. Is that a fumble? Is that a fumble? I don't know what
I don't know. They went for it on 4th and 1, and looks like they didn't get it.
Dude. Yes, Jeffrey. Kayla, whose channel? The draft night party on night 1 will be on Big Pat Sports Talk. Night 2 will be on my channel. And then day 3 will be on Lou's channel. And then the following year, Lou will have day 1, Pat will have day 2, and I'll have day 3. And we're going to rotate it like that. Forever how? Nope, I'm doing rounds 2 through 3, Jeffrey. Lou's doing 4 through 7. I got 2 and 3. Well, first down line like tennis. Do they? Yeah, he's short. Yep, but Pat's channel first night. I get round 2. Tudo, would anyone show up all boring kid, good kid, but he wants to argue with everyone and talk about Malik, tired of same talk and BS all day. Well, I'm done talking about Daniel Jones until the first of the season, or he gets traded, or whatever happens. So they have a chip in the ball? No doubt. So they use GPS sensors. About time.
That's pretty good.
Right. No, Tudo, no, I'm done with the debate. When we did that on Pat's channel, there's not much more we can say outside of what we all said on that debate. And now it's just coming down to wait and see. So that's how I'm looking at the debate. It's just wait and see. Celtics, you ready for Nets Celtics? do 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 do. I miss the old NBA theme songs. Right, I got it in Pat's head.
Yeah, I used to love that song when it came on. That means it's time to go.
Isn't that nice? Oh. Marv Albert was a strange bird, but my God, he could call a game.
Yes, he could.
Hearing his yes. Jordan for 3. Yes. Oh, God, I got goosebumps already.
Right. Brings back memories.
Oh, man. He might have liked to bite women and leave teeth marks, but my God, that 3, yes. Man, what a way to stay on your feet right there. Nice little run.
Right.
Yes. And it was live. It was live TV. The fights underneath the baskets. Oh, God. Bird and Johnson going at it. Parrish and Akeem and who the hell? Kirk. Oh, God. Kirk Rambis and McHale going at it. Jeez. And then you had Dennis Rodman before Dennis Rodman was Dennis Rodman on the Pistons.
Mm-hmm. When he was just trying to find his role.
Knicks versus the Bulls.
He really had his role the whole time, was defensive rebounder.
Right. Yeah, but he wasn't Space Cadet until after.
Yeah.
Dye his hair and marry himself and princess whatever.
Yeah, when he won his first, he was still regular when he won his first Defensive Player of the Year.
I don't know. Why'd you have the heat on? Open a window. Like, 3 bang. Knicks up by 3. Mike Breen is my guy. I can't watch basketball anymore, no matter how hard I try. Bernard King is destroying Detroit. Kale is roasting, right? Randy does not like Mike Breen calling a game. Oh, we're just under 7 minutes to go here in the fourth. Houston's putting something together here. Moving the ball, 3rd down. 90s basketball, 80s basketball. 80s and 90s, yes. That was the best time to be a fan of the NBA. That's a time I'm always going to hold near and dear. Just the way the game was played, the attitudes of the game. It wasn't about their best friend. They hated each other. And he's stuffed. 4th down coming up from the 50-yard line.
What a play by that defensive tackle. Well,
48-yard line. Whatever. You had so many superstars that weren't just getting together. They hated each other. Could not stand each other. Larry Bird in the 80s. Fire, yes. Larry Bird, he could have called Magic Johnson. There ain't no way in hell Magic Johnson would have played with Larry Bird. Could you imagine the super team they could have created?
Sheesh.
Could you imagine?
Lord have mercy.
Christ, just in the 80s. Fair
That
catch
team
at
would
the
have been
10.
unfair. Magic and Bird on the same team. Man, that team unfair as hell.
Right. And then add somebody. Add somebody like David Robinson, the Admiral.
Man, that team, shit. The damn Lakers by themselves as a regular team was pretty much unfair.
Yeah, so was it.
Bird to it.
Yeah, so in the Celtics. And you put either one of those guys on the Lakers or the Celtics, Jesus. They would. Y'all just summed up the reason I don't mess with the NBA anymore. Right. I can't do it, Mac. I try. Tudo says, I heard the USFL is pioneering and latest broadcasting technologies with audio, video in 4K, camera views, angles with drones, players in the ball using tracking sensor chips, and also 360 video replays. Yes, we're seeing a lot of that, Tudo. I like it. I do. I like these camera angles, and they're not getting in the way of the play. NBA is different for, yeah, it was beautiful. Hate, no friends. You fought tooth and nail for it. Remember Zeke getting his eye split open and bleeding?
Yep.
Just don't make me work on draft night. Yeah, I hope so too, Kayla. We'll miss you. Probably you will, though. You can give us some inside stories. No, don't do that. Jeez, I don't want to get you fired.
Right. Good Lord. Just got the job.
Jordan almost became a Knick after that finals win. I don't know if Jordan would have went to the Knicks.
No,
I really don't.
Only thing with the Bulls is they wanted to trade Pippen for Tracy McGrady. That was a rumor.
Right.
On draft night. But that was just a rumor.
Derek
no,
Coleman.
Jordan was going to be with the Bulls regardless.
Right. You want a fan base to be upset? The Minnesota Timberwolves should be upset. Taking big country over Jordan. Get out of here. He wasn't a bad player, but missed out on Jordan. Be like us missing out on LT. Be the same damn thing.
Yeah.
Man, they were good, but I'll tell you what. When Phil, what the hell's his last name?
Talking about the Bulls coach?
Yeah, Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson.
When Phil Jackson got there, he turned Jordan and Pippen into something special. A lot of that was Phil Jackson. When he was a hungry coach. He came to the Knicks and he's just like, yeah, I'm going to get some money here and then I'll leave. I can't do nothing.
He didn't want Carmelo.
Yeah, I know. Portland did. And then you can all thank the Houston Rockets for the NBA draft. Yeah, this year we're going to draft Olajuwon and Tank, and then we're going to draft. Oh, God, what was his name? Drafted Greg Oden over Kevin Durant. Yeah, who was the other Twin Tower that the Rockets drafted when they tanked 2 years in a row because of the draft? Who was the other guy? Damn it. One was Olajuwon.
Oliver Candy?
They called themselves the Twin Towers.
You talking about the Spurs?
No, the Rockets.
Mm-hmm.
They had Olajuwon.
I'm thinking of Michael Oliver Candy. That's one of the big guy. I remember them drafting.
They had Olajuwon, and they had they drafted them back to back because they tanked 2 years, and that's why they have the NFL. Was it the Spurs?
I know the Spurs. They drafted Tim
Ralph
Duncan
Sampson. Thank
Ralph
you, Matt.
Sampson. There you go.
Yeah, Sampson. That was the Rockets, right?
Yeah.
It was Samson and Olajuwon they drafted back to back, and then that's why the NBA went with the lottery. That's exactly what it was. Thank you, Mac. I knew I wasn't. Yeah. Thank you, Coach. Robinson and Duncan was a good combination, too. Duncan came into a beautiful spot. Man, you want to talk about a guy who was a player. He never said a word. He never.
Yeah, Tim Duncan was an assassin.
Man.
And quiet about it, too. That's what
Right.
makes it so
he
weird.
Was that silent guy. He'd just sneak up on you, and all of a sudden he's got 35 points.
Right.
Sam
What the hell?
Man, I wish to God I could have seen what Len Bias would have done with that Celtics team. I wish to God I could have seen that. I was so excited when they drafted him, and then oh man, the news came out. Yes, Mac.
Yeah, he would have been something.
Oh yeah, Samson was 7'4" center from UVA. Yeah, and then Olajuwon. Oh yes, that's heartbreaking. It really is. I mean, the NBA could be completely different because of that guy.
Yeah,
that's how much talent he had. God. Pause. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm not going to lie. I've had a lot of fun sitting here today talking with everybody. Killed a couple of hours. Hopefully it warmed up a little bit outside. I doubt it. I'll still be stuck. Yes. Like I said, he might have changed the game of basketball on that freaking team. It might not be what it is today. I mean, he was just such a talent. Coming up 5 o'clock, Philadelphia versus New Orleans, and then that's on USA, and then Fox Sports 1, 9 o'clock, we'll have Tampa Bay versus Pittsburgh. I'm probably going to end the stream here after this game, and then I'm going to watch Pat probably call the Bulls game. Maybe I'll jump on for a little bit. Hank Gathers. Yes. That was another. No, first down right there. Now, what are they doing? Like college football here, stopping the clock after a first down?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. They're really giving teams a chance to come back, aren't they? Michigan's down 5, so they got to put it in the end zone.
Good catch, but
1:38 to go here. 5 on the play clock. Takes a snap, looks, throws right. That is caught for a 4-yard gain. Clock is burning. Hey, that's what I'm trying to do. Yes. Have a good rest of your day and good luck. Man, Jeffrey, thanks for tuning in, man.
Right.
I appreciate it. You have yourself a good holiday. Everybody have a good holiday weekend. Looks to throw, caught at the 15, 14-yard line. First down. Oh. Man, Sly, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come in here and talk with us. It's no fun just screaming to nobody. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, man.
That's disheartening. Man, hey. Oh, there's a fumble recovered. All the way back at the 20-yard line. Couldn't handle the snap. Oh, my goodness.
Man, these dudes that had like 10 fumbles this game, bro.
Yes. After Pat's stream with the Chicago Bulls, Lou will be live for the Big Blue Lounge at 9:30. Maybe a little later, depends on what's going on with Pat's stream. Should be over by then. But we will be live on Lou's channels tonight, Miss Kayla. So we're going to need some stats. Total plays this half. Total yards, time of possession. My God. These guys are getting smoked. This is just not right.
Right.
Second and
Double stack.
17 from the 20.5-yard line. Yeah, 20.5. Takes a snap, drops back, looks to throw left, under pressure, sacked at the 31-yard line. You're supposed to go the other way, dumbass. Don't look like the Giants. You only give stats to Big Pat? Oh, damn. Oh,
Well, thank you, Caleb.
damn. But at least I'm the good-looking one. All right. 3rd and 26. Drops back, looking to throw. Moves up in the pocket, scrambling to his life out to the left, looking to throw, throws downfield into the end zone, out the back, incomplete, 4th down, 9 seconds to go. Patterson's looking for a flag. He's not going to get one. Yeah, he got crushed right there. Fourth and 26. This will probably be the final play of the game. Yeah. 3 wide receiver set. Running back to his right.
He caught that. Out of bounds, but he caught that.
Looking to throw. Heaves it into the end zone. Yep. Out of bounds. Yep. 1 second on the clock. Flag on the play. What the hell's going on here? There's 1 second on the clock. He got 1 foot down. Could not drag the toe. Did get 1 foot down. No, he didn't. Okay, he fumbled it going out of bounds. A good call by the ref. Now that I saw that angle of the replay. Of course, I was watching his feet the first play. I like these camera angles. So what is the flag? Do you give him one more shot? Personal foul, chop block. That declined. First down. Yep, game's over. The game is over. Woo, how about that? Look at that. Well, we didn't muck it up too bad, Pat.
Right.
For being out of practice. That was a great effort, Mac. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
Again,
I thought he caught him.
17-12. They're coming down for the last drive. Not a bad game to watch. He makes a play there, makes a throw, guy gets open. He's the hero, but instead he got sacked a couple of times. He's the zero. But all in all, you know, they were the whole game. It was kind of interesting. I mean, yeah, we did.
It was competitive.
Right. I mean, and it's only going to get better. Man, Coach, thank you. Like I said, you know, thanks everybody being here, man. Like, subscribe, ring that bell, get notified. I'm going to be doing more of these. We're definitely calling the Jersey Generals over on Pat's channel. You know, and then when the NFL gets here, we call the Giants games on Pat's channel, but we don't stop there. We do all the NFL games of that day. Right. Well, we do another, you know, the late games, the Monday games, the Thursday games, the late night Sunday games. Because if the Giants are at 1 o'clock, then we'll call the 4 o'clock and then the late night game and then Monday night and Thursday night. I do college football on Saturdays, man. Please like, subscribe, join us. We have a good time in here. We have a great chat, a great bunch of people. If you got a little bit, you're having a bad day, let us know. We'll cheer you up.
Right.
I'm looking to call some hockey games, just a bunch of different sports. And sometimes we go on tangents. Sometimes we go on tirades. We're just some sports nuts. We're all in one spot, and we love to talk all different sports. And we love to talk about all different sides of sports, players, evaluations, talent levels, what's upcoming. What are we looking forward to as far as the season, Hell, I've even got people messaging me saying they want me to call a cornhole tournament. So I'm going to go on ESPN one of these days and call a cornhole tournament. Why not? I probably ain't going to talk about much. Oh, that was a wicked googly. Oh, wait a minute.
Right.
Wrong sport. But, we're if we can find a rugby game on where we can call.
I wish I could call 2 of those.
I know. I do. I wish we could call. But, man, thanks, everybody. I appreciate y'all being here, taking your time out of a holiday weekend to spend time with us here, watch a little bit of a football game. And, again, we're going to watch the Bulls on Pats, 5 o'clock tonight. 5 or 5:30?
5:30.
5:30. Okay. And then on G Nation's channel, their links are both down in the description. G Nation will have the Big Blue Lounge. It's getting closer to draft time. We'll have more draft talk of the New York Giants and of the other 31 NFL teams, not just the Giants. We do break it up. If we get people that have a question on their team, what they want to see draft, we answer it. We answer everybody's.
Right.
Of course, the next game's in 8 minutes. Yeah, I'm not going to call it because Pat's going to go live here in an hour and a half. And I'm going to watch with these guys. I might jump onto their stream. So I'm still up in the air on it. I got to see what's going around here. This was kind of like an impromptu last night. Who's going live? I will. So, but I'm glad that everybody did stop in and joined along. I really had a lot of fun. You guys made a dreary day, cold day, a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. Having this extra football season, I'm liking it, man. I hope we see you tonight for the Bulls game. If not, of course, I hope we see you on G Nation's channel. Like I said, their links are down below. You can subscribe to them. We'll be live at 9:30 for G Nation. We'll definitely be talking more football. So, folks, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you once again. I know I've said that, but I cannot thank you folks enough. You guys being in the chat, what gives me the content, what gives me the drive. Pat, my guy, any last words, thoughts?
No, just a week and a couple of days into the draft. I can't wait, man. Finally start to see what this team is going to be shaping out to be.
Right. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. So, folks, until 5:30 tonight on Big Pat's channel, y'all take care.